They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the Reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens. Another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the Reaper begins. Reaper begins. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run, as Elmo rests in pieces. Your time was up, your fraud now ceases. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crimes their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let it all be shown, let the reaping begin. The sickle swings, the crow sings, their crimes, their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the Reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens. Another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the Reaper begins. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crimes their deception welcomes reapers, steady reception. Their crimes, their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let the reaping begin. Let the reaping begin. Mithril swings, the crow sings. Fraud the Reaper begins.
Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday. How's everybody doing? Thank you, Jane. Who said, hey, Texas Princess. Hey, Barb. Let's see. I know I saw somebody say something. Hold on. Where is it? Allison. Just came from watching the video with Reaper telling Faith off. Gotta finish it after this live. So proud of you, Reaper. I'm gonna play the part tonight where I told Faith off. Like, seriously, we are in a live stream last night, in Auntie T's live stream, and Faith decides to just join and jump into a box, and then she wants to start acting dumb. So she got what she deserved. She thought she was special, though. She called me the R word 3 times. It was fucking hilarious. Me too, Missy. But again, I'm only on day 3 of feeling better. There's a pattern with Cyclospora. You're sick for like 4 to 5 days, and then you feel better for about 3 to 4 days. The night of the 4th, you get sick again, and then you're sick for 4 to 5 days. Then you're better for about 3 to 4. It's a pattern. I'm only on day 3, so my fingers are crossed. I will be able to fully say that I am better once I hit day 6 and I don't get sick again. So, yeah. Fingers are crossed. What did you say, Dirty Smurf? She wasn't acting. Who wasn't acting? Oh, you fell asleep before the good stuff hit. Oh. Hey, Kimba. Oh, my. Well, thank you, B Junior, for the high five. I appreciate it. Faith wasn't acting on what? Her vile behavior? Yeah, she's never acting. She's just vile. Thank you, High Niece Jane, for the hiding gift. Oh, hi, Amy. Yay, Reaper. So glad you're live tonight. I needed the distraction. Been in hospital going on a month now with sepsis and severe blood clots. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. I hope that the surgery helps and that you recover quickly. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're here, though. Yeah, she was. What was that? That's what I want to know. Her entire comeback to me, because she said, well, what's your end game, Reaper? And I said, for you to be institutionalized. And her reaction was, okay, bet. Okay, so are you now betting me that you will become institutionalized? Like, what the fuck? And then she was like, I recorded that. Okay. Do you want a fucking cookie? Like, I say it in every live stream. I say it in every video I make about you. You don't have to record it. Just find it in anything I've posted. Like, what kind of comeback was that? That is true. That is so true. But you have to remember, last week or the week before, Black told her, and I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it again for everybody before I play that part of last night's live stream in Auntie T's. But he specifically told her to stop using the R word because it triggers him. And that if she says it again, then they're going to have problems. And then she called me the R word 3 times last night. Now, you know that Black's going to let her get away with this. Because his whole thing is going to be, oh, you said it to Reaper. No problem. You're good. Because remember, he was helping her come up with inventive words in replace of the R word. And they decided to, yeah, that FT was better than the R word. Like, both of them are dumb as shit. Okay, what? Her narrative now is she isn't psychotic, so she doesn't need a psych hospital. She's a sociopathic narcissist. She definitely needs to be institutionalized. And if you want me to, Texas Princess, I will pull where you were up there today, this morning, and play that as well. If you want me to. I won't if you don't want me to. Exactly. I made a video too of showing all of that. Okay, awesome. So we'll play that too. Let me see if MG has that up yet. If not, then I can pull it myself. It'll just take me a few minutes. So I know it's Sunday, and I know, like, MG needs a break every once in a while. Well, there's something here. I guess that's what it is, because she's got Mocha's live from today, part 1. Faith doesn't want to lose Mocha. And then part 2 is Faith calls facilities to prove a point. The only point that Faith is able to ever manage making is that she's a dumbass. Hey, Lady Red. I am feeling better. Like I said, I'm only on day 3. When I hit day 6, I'll be happy. I'm not. I'm generally not pissed that Faith said the R word again because it's just typical Faith. It's just her. But yet, if somebody calls Faith the R word, she will crash the fuck out, cry forever, play the victim. Like, it's absolutely disgusting. But you have to remember, Faith did say she's allowed to use the R word because she's disabled. And then she's also allowed to use the N word because she's 0.08% black. Remember that? Even though she changed it to 0.02% black. But she said that's the whole reason she's allowed to use the N word as well. Dirty Smurf. We expect it out of Faith. She flipped her shit when someone says it to her, and Black and Mocha said that they would be done with her for good if they found out she said it again. Okay, I didn't hear them say that they would be done with her for good if she said it again, because if they actually said that, I have proof that she said it 3 times last night towards me and everybody else that was in boxes. But I don't believe that Black would be done with her just because of that. I think he would be proud of her. I mean, after all, he was totally okay with not just Faith using fuck and the ending of the R word, but he was okay with himself using it as well. But remember, the R word triggers him horribly. And see, I'm going to apologize right away because you guys know, and you've seen me in boxes a couple times with Faith, and I never yelled at her. I always kept my composure. So I'm going to apologize ahead of time that I did raise my voice last night. Because I'm just done. I'm so done with her fucking scamming everybody. She just scammed everybody for a concert she was never going to. I'm tired of the scamming. I'm tired of her fucking constant lying. Everything out of her mouth is a fucking lie. Everything. These skits that she plays, the victimhood when she's not a victim. I was over it last night when she just decides to come into a box and run her fucking mouth, and then towards the end she wants to tell everybody, shove it up your ass, shove it up your ass. And I was like, for fuck's sake, Faith just wishes somebody would shove it up her ass. That's why she's constantly saying this shit. And that seemed to really piss her off. But no, I don't like to yell though, Mornay. I don't. The whole thing is not to stoop to her level. Like, I didn't yell, but I raised my voice. I've been chained for a month, okay? I had to let it out. She did. She inserted herself last night where she shouldn't have been. The whole point of her coming into the box was because we were stating a fact that her mommy lied for her yesterday. She lied for her at first, and then she said, well, Faith didn't hit me. She just pushed me. That's still assault, lady. That is still assault. The whole reason why her mother does not want to admit when Faith hits her or pushes her is because they're sick and tired of APS ending up at their house constantly. So her mother is going to constantly lie for her and say she didn't hit me, she didn't touch me, because they're sick of APS. Now, I don't know who has called APS on them. I know that one of Faith's mods has called APS on them. I have never myself called APS. But APS is constantly at their house for something, and they're sick of it. So her mom is going to lie. To be fair, if you don't yell, then nobody will hear you, because Faith yells over everybody constantly. Oh, of course. I know. But her mom first says that Faith didn't touch her, she didn't hit her or nothing, and then changes it to, well, she pushed me. Again, that's still assault. Good. Good. She assaulted her mother in a live stream. And then you've got Black in them yesterday saying, oh my God, I can't believe they're saying that. Like, where do you see that? You can see through walls and shit now. But the thing is when they were showing that part of Faith hitting her mom, they were enlarging it so that you couldn't fully see it. That was the problem. They weren't showing the whole view on purpose. You can clearly see that she was hitting her mom. You could see by the motion of her arm. Hell, you could see it on the look of her face. Exactly. Exactly. Spitting on someone is pretty much assault in any state that I know of, Howard. So, yeah. But everybody else saw her hitting her mother. Just because you didn't see her mother in frame, you could see Faith's arm and what she was doing. Right. Her other hand was balled up as well. He ain't gonna do that. Not unless he gets high first. Faith can say the R word because, huh? Been trying to type that for 3 minutes. I'm sorry. Too late. Faith is on 2 Live saying, admitting she abuses her parents. Yes, we have a clip of her admitting that she abuses her parents. One was with Eric. Yep. She says it just like that too. Yes, I abuse my parents. Right, but then she always follows it up with, but it's because of how they treat me, or they deserve it, or some shit like that. No, bitch. Your parents don't deserve to be assaulted and abused. Exactly. Yeah. She calls her mom a bitch all the time. Hell, she tells her mom to go die. I know, Stevie Wonder could have seen that shit happen. But no, they don't want to show it and admit that Faithy Pooh is an abusive bitch. That's what it was. She said she doesn't beat her parents for nothing. That's what it was. Always. Always, always. All right, let me, hold on. Let me pull that clip first. Because I only screen recorded the clip with me and her. And uploaded it. So we'll see that. And then we will watch the live stream today where Texas Princess got in a box on mochas. Thank you, Allison, for the floating heart. Aw, Jane, thank you for the happy poop. You know I uploaded it. Oh, that's right. I had it unlisted. Damn it. All right. Hold on. Give me a minute here. Give me a moment. Let me do this. Any excuse is good enough for Faith. Vindictive. Well, she said that everything she does to people is for vindication of herself. The Halloween party at Mocha's. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if she starts trying to scam for that. Knowing that her parents are never going to let her go. And then somebody else told me that she's already starting a new scam over wanting to go to Disney. BM7436, thank you so much for becoming a new member. And welcome. Oh, can one of my mods remind me? Actually, no, I'll do it before I start the video. I'll give away 5 free memberships. Because I was supposed to do it the last time I was live, but I was not feeling well still and totally freaking forgot. All right. All right, let me list this as public. That way I'll be able to play it. It's only 3.5 minutes long. What, she's shitting alive again today? I don't either. If anybody does not deserve to go to Disney, that's Faith. I don't think they want her back there, honestly. Thank you, Allison, for the watermelon gift. Thank you, Deanna. I was just so upset that I let myself raise my voice. You guys know that I don't like doing that, especially when I get into a box with somebody, because Faith is the first scammer I've actually gotten into boxes with and confronted. I loved it. I loved it, Jane. We'll play it. Don't worry. I'm going to play that today, too. Oh, thank you, Breast Cancer Warrior. And thank you for putting up with my ass for 7 whole months as a member. I love you, Reaper, and everything you do. Oh, thank you. I have so missed you guys. All right, let's... Yeah, there it is. Okay. My channel. Videos. All right, let me go ahead. Pause. Why won't you pause? All right, let me share my screen. Put it up there. Oops. Say what? I forgot Faith went live after Mocha and talked about how I was bullying her. You were not bullying her. Or bullying. Hi, Cool Brandy. We are good. How are you? I'm sorry, Meth Briley. Alright. Let me enlarge this. Here we go.
And he just like turned it all around and just
Okay,
like passive
so first of all,
Shut up,
I'm
Faith.
confused why
Yeah, we
y'all
know.
are worried about
always
something my own
confused.
mother isn't even worried about.
You put it online, Faith.
No, you put it online.
Okay,
Put it online,
then
We're talking
shut
about
up,
it. Stop
watch
putting it
it,
online.
talk, but don't
You hate your
bring
mom.
out my family
hate your
and I
Your
don't even
mom
know.
is a liar
you
like
called
you
your
are.
mom the
Okay?
She's not.
She
If she
is.
was worried
She
about
is.
his predator, she would say something.
No, she
We
And you
can
wouldn't.
know
see you
that.
hit
So
her.
shut
You
up.
grab her and hit her.
64-year-old fucking woman.
We're tired of
She
hearing
would
your
protect
lies
her
and your
child from
bullshit.
being,
No, she
from being
wouldn't.
scrutinized. Yes, she
Yes,
would.
she
She's your
would.
mother. She's your
You're
mother.
the
She would
abuser,
protect her
not your
child from
mom.
scrutiny.
Because if you think that a 64-year-old
Oh my
woman
God.
that takes care of me my whole life is gonna protect me from hitting her,
She's your mother.
so
A mother's
called,
love
Oh
will
my
protect you
God.
from anything.
All you
No, she
do
wouldn't.
is
And you're
lie.
the
Dumb bitch.
abuser, not your
No,
mother.
she wouldn't.
You abuse them.
Tactical liar.
If I
Liar.
did that, she would take care of it. It's not your fucking job. If
Faith,
they
You
Leave
love-
it off the fucking internet, Faith.
okay, I will.
Good.
Fuck up.
Keep yourself off the internet too. We're
Shut
sick
the
of your
fuck
lies
up,
and
you
your
dumb
fucking
fuck.
scams. We're
Shut
fucking
the
sick
fuck
of
up.
it. You're a piece of
Shut
shit
up.
and you're a horrible
What's the
human.
purpose of this?
Fuck off.
What is your goal?
Faith,
For you to be
love Faith.
institutionalized, so you can't
Faith,
You
hurt
want
people
me to
anymore.
be institutionalized?
Yes,
That's your
please.
goal? Okay, bet. Let me
Go.
record that.
Bet. Record it. I say it every time
She's
I go
allowed
live. I
to
say it
say
in
that.
every video about you.
You want
It's
me to
already
be
recorded.
institutionalized, bitch? Good
I
luck.
do. Go.
luck.
Faith, you love
That's
playing the
just Faith.
victim.
That's just like
Good
somebody
luck in
telling
court.
you when she quit
You and
smoking.
say,
You can't
You're
do
a
nothing
crime
about
bag.
it.
stop acting like the
Good
victim
luck,
when you're
bitch.
not.
Good
You're a
luck.
crime bag.
So stop crying when you're not
You're
Shove
not
it
a
up your
victim.
ass.
You're not a
Shove it
victim.
up your ass.
You are not a
You shove it
victim.
up your ass.
Shove it up your
You
ass.
shove it up
Whoa,
your
you're
ass.
just gonna
Faith
stand
wishes
on that?
somebody will shove something up her ass. That's why she
No,
keeps
I
saying
don't.
shit like
Not
that.
you and your dirty
You are
ass.
disgusting. You are
Hey,
disgusting. Go,
Stop.
go shake your bubbies for
Hey,
another
go
random
crazy,
man on
Brock.
the internet. Come on, Faith.
Hey,
Hey,
Faith,
fucking
Go
how do
be
you
a
bitch.
feel?
horrible
How
human
do you
being
feel?
somewhere else. We're sick
How
of
do
your
you feel
shit.
about that
Roger, you're sick of
interaction
me.
with your
Don't
mom?
We're
talk to
sick of
Don't
your
talk to
shit.
me.
Everybody
You
got to
Stop
talk
being a
one
piece
by
of
one.
shit.
We can't hear
You
each other.
fucking cunt.
Stop being a
Shut
piece of
up.
shit, and I have nothing to say about
Hi,
you.
you dirty little
Okay,
bitch.
bye. Bye,
Then
bitch.
stop being a
Hey.
piece of shit.
You want me
Hey.
to stop being a piece of shit? Don't talk about me. Try
It don't work that
for
way,
a day.
stupid. It don't work that way.
It does.
You are the cause,
Stop
and we
talking
are the
about it for a
effect.
day. My
You're the
parents
cause.
aren't worried about
You
it,
are the
bitch,
cause.
so you shouldn't be.
You're the cause,
Faith.
Faith.
Stay out of my business.
You are the problem. You are the
Faith, are
only
you
problem.
What do
okay
you
with
want?
treating your mom like that?
Prodigy,
She don't
what
care.
do you want?
She don't care about her
Ugh.
mother. She tried to unalive her mother. She don't
I
care
I
about
did
her
not
know.
try to
father either.
unalive her.
Yes, the
What
fuck
is
you
it?
did. Yes, the fuck you did. I
You
FOIA'd.
fucking
Oh,
I
yeah,
bitch.
she
FOIA'd
did
that
try to
police
unalive her.
record.
She did.
You're
I
She did try to
have that
unalive her.
Holy
police record.
shit,
so
Faith.
retarded.
I
Crazy.
FOIA'd it.
Wow.
Do not say that
She
word.
Quit
really
using
did
saying
that
it,
word.
bitch.
Did she say? Oh
Yeah,
my.
she did. She said
Oh,
the
I didn't
R
sure
hear
word.
did.
her. I didn't hear her.
She said
She
it
said
like
the
4
R word.
times.
Yeah,
I
she
am
did.
sick of her shit. I'm sick of her lying. I'm sick of her playing a fucking victim all the time. I'm sick of it.
Yep, she said the R word like 4 times.
I mean,
I really
damn,
don't care.
I definitely couldn't hear. Everybody was talking over everybody.
You know what?
I literally was not honestly meaning to talk over everybody. At that moment, the only voice I kept hearing was Faith. The only voice. She's like, don't talk about this. Don't talk about that. Don't talk about my life. Don't talk about my life. Keep it the fuck off the internet, Faith. You put everything on live stream. You hit your mother on live stream. You've abused both of your parents on live streams. And you expect nobody to talk about it? Keep the shit off the internet, and we have nothing to talk about. Stop being a piece of shit. Stop being a liar. Stop scamming people. Stop doxing people and their fucking children. And we will have nothing to say about you. But she keeps saying, if you stop talking about me, then I'll stop being a piece of shit. It don't work that way. She is the cause. We are the effect. She's the one who started scamming people, lying, doxing. That's the reason why we started covering her. So that people knew to stay the fuck away from her. Don't become a victim of Faith. Again, take the disability away and just see the person. Because her disability, her physical disability, does not define the horrible subhuman that she is. Right, she sits there and shits herself on live stream and then gets mad when people tell her stop doing that. It's disgusting. It's gross. And I also apologize. I should have never said what I said about Faith only wants somebody to shove something up her ass. That's why she keeps telling people to do it. That was childish and immature of me. I shouldn't have stooped to her level, but my God, I'm so over the fact that she just says whatever to anybody and thinks that it's okay for her to do it and say it. And it's like, no. If you're going to behave in that way, you're going to get the same damn energy back. And again, we didn't just see a disabled girl one day and say, oh, look, a disabled girl, get her. No, we saw a female, a 28-year-old female, scamming, lying, and then eventually doxing and committing criminal activities on the internet. If she had done none of this, we'd have nothing to fucking say about her. We'd have nothing to talk about. Yeah, she's 29 now, I know. I want to welcome Ink Girl. I hope that this did not scare her away, because she comes in and announces that she's new right when I started this clip. I'm so sorry. I hope we did not scare you away. Oh shit. I don't lose my temper like this. With her, it's easy to have done. It's easy to do. And I don't think I've ever. No, I take that back. I did yell at her one other time. I told her to shut the fuck up because she wouldn't let anybody talk. She kept screaming over everybody. I know. I'm like, oh my god. Hey, fuck you, chicken strips. Thank you for putting up with my ass for a whole year. I'm officially in the year club and I'm cool now, Mom. Yes, you are cool. You've always been cool. Let's see, because I saw some more stuff. Colette, thank you so much for the silver star. Thank you again, Allison, for the happy poop. Thank you, Colette, for the sparkles. As I just noticed that I missed some of this stuff here. Texas Princess, thank you for putting up with my ass as a member for 16 months. Look at me, TikTok famous. I know, right? And Phantom, thank you for putting up with my ass for 10 whole months as a member. Damn, more spicy Reaper. Look, I'm not proud of the getting loud, but like I said, I've just had it with her. I'm so frustrated with the way she treats people, the way she talks to people. Yes, Faith's Day is coming, and I can't wait. And I'm gonna be honest, fully honest here. I hope that when she's arrested, she's live streaming when it happens, so we can all fucking enjoy every second of it. I want to enjoy watching her get arrested because she deserves to be arrested. Look, my mother and I, we had a rocky relationship up until maybe my 30s, and that was just because we clash constantly. We've always clashed with each other, but I always respected her no matter what. I never sat there and told her to go off herself like Faith tells her mother. I had never said anything like that. When I was 13, I told my mother one time in my whole life to shut up, and she busted my lip. Never said it again. Nope. Because I learned my lesson. I do that. I do something and it's wrong and I don't repeat it. Because that's what adults do. Faith hasn't figured that out yet. It's disgusting the way that Faith behaves. Everybody is sick and tired of it. Everybody's sick and tired of her just jumping in a box and thinking that she is high and mighty. And the whole reason she believes she's high and mighty is because there's certain people that allow her to get away with this behavior. And that's the problem. And yes, Black, I'm talking directly about you. Oh, she will actually, for the first time, cry real fucking tears. They won't be fake or enforced. It'll be real tears finally. You learn to duck? We try, girl. My chat, it's got to be the best. I think, honestly, I have the best subscribers. Yes, her parents have 100% created a monster. I do blame them. 100% I blame them. And they're still just letting her get away with all this shit. As long as she's on TikTok and being a burden to society, she's out of their hair for the 10 hours a day she's on TikTok. And I will FOIA that body cam footage. That I promise you. The day she gets arrested, I promise to FOIA the body cam footage. That way we can enjoy it together. Over and over and over again. Like, I've never sat here and wished somebody to go to jail. Minus Chili. Because he deserved it too. And he did. He was in for what, 8 months? Oh, I've done that. Don't worry. I've brought that up to her before. Well, there's another one, you know, Miss Dawn, who has an active felony warrant. She's considered a fugitive in New Jersey. That's another one. She needs to go take care of that warrant, face that prison time, be an adult. And then there's Faith, because Faith fucking deserves it. What was that? Hold on. Dirty Smurf, I freaking love you. Thank you so much for putting up with my ass for 17 months as a member. Longer as my friend. Lifetime member, bitches. Love Reaper. Oh, thank you. Right? I'm good with that. I am totally fine with that. Body cam footage doesn't always come cheap anyways. I am happy to shell out the money for that body cam footage. Totally happy doing it. So, you guys will watch the body cam footage. She needs a taste of reality. I have to agree with Texas Princess on that. It won't let me. I have to go up again. I have to scroll up to... There we go. I 100% agree with you on that, Texas Princess. Mocha is not... I don't think Mocha's a bad person at all. Period. But when Black and Faith are not in her live stream, she's enjoyable to watch. I love her live streams when those two are not in it. Black and Faith are going to ruin her platform. That's my opinion. I mean, she thought Plato was bad. Black is worse. Black is just as manipulative as Faith. Although Faith is more manipulative than him, he's no better than she is. And again, I would hate to see anybody get a bad rap on their platform because of two disgusting individuals. Swamp Boogie Sue, thank you so much for the $9.99 super chat. Thank you. My husband has no idea what's going on, but enjoyed that. Oh my God. Really? Yeah, I have my issues with that. I've already vocalized my issue with that on that day. There's never... And the one thing I agreed with Mocha on is noodlehead is not harmful. No, the word noodlehead isn't harmful. Where it becomes harmful is when you use the word noodlehead to replace the R word. Because you're still calling that person the R word. You're just using a different word. Yep, I showed one of the footage. I do have the other video to prove that as well. But yes, so Black has claimed that he's never threatened any women. He has threatened 2 women so far that we know of. There might actually be more. Not sure. But yeah, he has threatened 2 women. He threatened to unalive one, and I only saw the last one quickly. I would have to go back and rewatch it to remember exactly what he said. I know he threatened to harm the other one. Hello, Juliet. You are welcome, Ink Girl. Alright. So now we are going to watch my amazing and wonderful moderator, Texas Princess, in Mocha's box today. I will say I am very proud of how she composes herself when she goes into these boxes. Do you know if it was part 1 or 2? Or should we just watch both of them? Because the second one says Faith calls facilities to prove a point, which we all know she didn't prove jack shit. And the first one says Faith doesn't want to lose Mocha. You know how I feel about you, Texas Princess. I love all of my moderators. I have the best moderator group that anyone could ask for. Jane said part 2. Okie dokie. Antoinette saying both. I want to watch the second one first because I want to see Texas Princess in it, and then we'll go back to the first part. It's yeah. The second part's only 39 minutes long.
Okay, how you doing, honey?
Good, how are you?
I'm awesome, girl. But Black, did I say anything about your body?
Did you tell me to go fix my bow tie?
Face. I didn't say nothing about your botched body. Now
Sounds
I'm
good.
saying something about it.
Oh, hold on. You want me to scroll up? I'll scroll up right now. Was that not you?
I said your face. Go fix
I
your
believe that.
Botox. That's your
Okay,
face.
so you body
Yeah,
shaming me.
that's his
So you
body.
body
No,
shaming
that
me.
ain't body shaming you.
How is that
Next.
body shaming?
Well, your
Next.
face
Hold
is
on.
not-
That's why your ass.
Now we all know that Black is a sensitive flower pussy. He is a beta boy. Beta bitch boy, actually. No. Telling you to go fix your Botox is not body shaming, you dumb fuck. Oh my god, I have never seen a male act more sensitive and bitchy than a female PMSing other than Black. Like, it's absolutely gross.
Ass got towed out of frame yesterday.
You said what?
That's why your little ass got towed out of frame yesterday.
My little dude, my little
Welcome
what?
back, Lady Red.
She said that's why your ass got.
Call me a piece of
Who
shit.
is
TikTok
what? I
police.
don't know who
give
that
a
is.
shit. You don't even know me.
She called me a what?
She said that's why your.
Yo, can you
face
turn
got
Elmo
out
and
of
fucking Fred
frame.
Flintstone off in the background? What are you watching? The fuck?
I don't know who
My
Sweets
bad, Faye.
is.
Go ahead.
She said
I
that's
say-
why.
You're over here
I don't
watching
need
reruns
Faye
of the
talking for-
motherfucking. Shut the fuck up, Faith. What'd you say?
Sit down.
She
Black.
said.
I agree, Lo.
Whoa.
I agree.
She said that's why your face got out of the frame yesterday.
My face look what?
That ain't what I said. That is not what I said.
What do you?
Well, then
What,
what
what
did
did
you
you
Exactly.
say?
It builds
I
character.
said that's why your ass got towed out of frame.
Why are you talking about my
yesterday.
ass?
She is funny.
Y'all don't understand English. I don't need Faith talking for me. I
You
can
just,
talk
why are you
for
talking
myself.
about my ass though? What did you say?
Oh y'all, never mind, man. You don't. Mocha, how you doing?
I'm
Uh,
good. How are you?
I hope
am
so.
wonderful, girl. I
I
am
hope
wonderful.
so.
I like coming in your live, but I can't deal with Black. He talk too much.
I have noticed that Black loves to argue with women, but when he got into a box with Mob, he was like, he was intimidated by Mob. 100% he's intimidated by Mob. He was being all nice and proper and blah, blah, blah. He was stupid as shit, but yeah, he's intimidated by Mob 100. He's intimidated by women. That's why he argues with women. That's why he threatens to unalive women. He's totally intimidated by women. I'm glad Plato walked. You know what? In the last couple of days, I've seen a totally different side of Plato where I can actually respect his opinion. He actually, for those of you who were not here yesterday, he actually personally apologized to myself, Reheated Tea, and Tiara. So, you know, yeah, I was never expecting that from Plato. Never. And he did explain to me why he rode so hard for Faith. And it was basically, and I totally understand it, why he did when he explained it. it's like he said, the whole 4 years that Faith was on Meet Me, they saw a totally different Faith. Even though, yes, she still scammed over there and she begged constantly for money, she wasn't doing the shit she does on TikTok. Yes, he did, Marnay. Personally to me, when I got in a box with him and Auntie T, and there was some couple other people in there. I think Jay was in there and somebody else. But he explained that to me, and I totally understand it. Like he said, the people from Meet Me came over, and when they started having Faith on their platforms, we're immediately telling them the things that she's done, and they automatically just assumed we just didn't like her, so we're just lying about her. I can totally understand where he comes from on that. And yeah, he ignored a lot of the proof we were sending him just because of that reason. But then he did start to see what a two-faced, backstabbing bitch she is. How she's not a friend. Yes, he dropped his persona. He did. But yeah, I haven't even heard him yell. His come to Jesus moment was when Faith was talking shit about him to other people and then lying to him when he confronted her about it. You know, the same thing she does to Nicole, Tay, Mocha, everybody that she talks shit about, and then when they ask her if she talks shit about them, and she lies to their face and says no. So yeah, that was his come to Jesus moment. And because of that, that's when he started looking at all the evidence that people were giving him. Because I had given up at one point. I was like, yeah, there's just... And I admitted to him, I said, look, anything negative I have said about you in my live streams, I will apologize right now. The whole reason I was negative was because you had me so fucking frustrated that you didn't care one word of what we were trying to tell you. And all you did was literally verbally assault everybody that was trying to tell you. And he agreed and he apologized. So, I mean, it's great. And he's the one that's now putting out all this evidence against Black. So, yeah. Respect for Plato on that. No, because she has Black now white knighting for her. And yeah, I do. It may have something to do with the legal issues she's involved in as well. Yeah, basically. Same. Different day, same diaper. All right, let's go back to this.
Such. He be talking out the side of his neck.
You came to me first. You talking about my fucking botched Botox, right? So don't put out what you can't receive.
I
the
can receive
fuck?
it, honey.
Okay, then why you crying about it?
He
Why you
can't.
over there
Go toe
crying?
to toe, baby. I ain't scared.
He's
Why
the
you
one
over
that
there
can't handle
crying?
it.
You're crying, bro.
No,
Nah,
you cry,
crying,
Black.
bro.
Not really.
Yeah, you
Always.
been crying since yesterday.
Well, it's nice to meet you, sweet.
I ain't crying about nothing.
I be in your live, Mocha. I be in
I
your
don't know,
live.
Deanna.
I'm just listening.
But now I'm gonna notice. I'm gonna notice your picture. I'm gonna notice that
In the
picture.
chat, okay.
Thank you very much.
Sweet.
Hey, Melissa.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you, but I have to disagree with you when you mention somebody's face that is body shaming.
Thank you.
No, it's not. Nobody is body shaming Black. He is the one who came out and told everybody that he's been getting Botox since his early 20s. I believe he's 38 years old, 38, 39, somewhere around there. And then he's the one that also admitted that he tattooed his hairline onto his head. But yet he claims that he's such a confident person and millions of women find him unattractive. But I'm sorry, somebody that has to tattoo their hairline on and use Botox as often as he does to try and fix his appearance is somebody with severe insecurities. And that's okay. If you have severe insecurities, that's totally fine. But you know what? He has also talked shit about females' appearance. He has talked shit about the size of females. But he can't handle it if you bring up anything about him. He is the one who can dish it but can't take it. Yeah, how do you tattoo a hairline onto your head and still look bald? Like, like what the fuck? He does. He has severe insecurities.
No, that's just his face.
Thank you.
He
No,
talking about
she's
my
telling
whole
the
body.
truth, bro.
No. He
Yeah,
talking about
You
my
can't
whole
mention
body.
somebody's
You're
face
talking
and then
I've
you
noticed
react
that.
to it.
That's
You know what I
body
mean? Come on,
shaming.
man. You crying like a little ass girl, bro.
Oh, girl, don't.
No. Y'all can say
Over there,
me
over there with the
too.
price
You're
is right
talking
turned all the way up,
somebody's
trying to cry about
looks,
some
that's
shit.
body shaming.
On his beard
Whatever.
and mustache, yeah.
It ain't whatever. It's the truth, but you can't handle the truth, can you?
Did you hear me cry about what you said about me? I don't think so.
You up here talking a
I
bunch of
know
nonsense.
I ain't got the perfect figure, but you don't see me going to get no Botox.
Okay,
Oh,
well maybe
good
you should
Lord.
get some, honey. I don't know what to tell you.
Nah, I don't need none because hey, they love me for who I am,
Who's they?
not for my looks.
We're all beautiful.
In God's eyes, yes, we are, Mocha. In
Yes.
God's
You know what's funny? I'm sorry for pausing it again. He said that his hair tattoo is the best investment he's done, but covers it with the cap 24/7. Yeah. So when he does go completely bald, do you know how dumb he's going to look with a tattooed hairline and that's all he has on his head? Like, what the fuck? And see, that's the thing, though, is we discussed this last night, too. He was so against Faith and the things that she does. Hey, Ray. So against her and the things that she's done. And I believe he did that to rein in everybody who is sick and tired of Faith and her bullshit. And then he flopped because he already reined in all of those people. So then he flopped to get all of her supporters as well. He's building his platform using Mocha and using Faith. Because if you listen to him during his own live streams, he can't seem to keep Mocha's name out of his mouth. That's all he talks about. Well, you wouldn't say that to Mocha. You wouldn't do this. Well, Mocha says this. Well, Mocha agrees with that. Dude, like, can you not be an individual? Why do you have to ride Mocha's coattails? It's weird behavior. It's just weird behavior. And then, of course, he uses Faith.
eyes, we are.
Oh, you preaching God, but you was just talking about me. Okay, cool.
Shut up, Black.
None of us are perfect. But
He does.
Shut
He
up.
does
You
want to be
need some
Mocha.
Jesus. You need Jesus.
Okay. All right.
He
all
doesn't
right.
want
None of us
Mocha.
are
He wants
perfect.
to
We all
be
need
Mocha.
Jesus.
We all need Botox.
Yeah, you need some Jesus. The way you sit up here and talk about women and disrespect
Oh my
women,
God.
you
Sweet.
need Jesus.
Sweet, I'm gonna
I don't
tell
talk
you-
about women. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey,
He
Sweet,
needs a
take
reality
the plank
check.
out of your own eye before you judge him, okay?
Thank
Whatever,
you.
honey.
Exactly, bro.
Well, he needs to quit judging women, period.
Stop
Fact.
judging me.
The way he gets on this
Fact.
Stop
app
judging me.
and talk about these women
Two
on
wrongs
here
don't make a
and
right.
body shame.
Hey, Black, you were judging women and threatening to unalive them before we started saying shit about you.
them and stuff like that. He got what he deserved yesterday.
All right.
Sweet,
But I
what's the
appreciate your,
point in attacking?
Right?
Melissa.
I agree.
I ain't paying no mind. No,
He's,
bro. I'm
he's
good.
probably too broke to get
You
the
done or
plugs.
what? You done or finished?
Are you done?
I don't know. You want to put on? You want to put on something else on the TV or what?
What you say, Faith?
I have no clue, Lo.
I'm saying why? What is the point of coming at Black? We already discussed it yesterday.
Because
What's the point of
everybody's
coming
allowed
at
their
him?
opinion.
You're the one who said it first. Of course he's gonna have a response.
Shut up,
If
Faith.
you don't like what he's saying, don't come at him first.
Shut up,
You
Faith.
said
Well,
don't
actually, I did that for a reason.
Fine.
I really did that for a reason, though, too. Now, I wanted this reaction. That's why I did that.
Because he's a pussy.
But there's another reason why I did it, too, is because something that happened yesterday.
Yesterday, so I said it.
Yeah, something happened yesterday.
Like that, you like
that
Just like Faith, Black loves to play the victim.
I don't even want to bring up. I'm gonna bring it up when I want to. But something else happened yesterday, so that's why I made the silly putty comment. Well, we gonna leave it at that though, because I don't want to say too much. I don't even care if you like silly putty. I said
Black, calm down.
I said it for a reason. No, I don't.
It
Because
is.
I'm,
It
I'm
is.
very calm. Trust me.
It is.
Anyway, Mocha, you have a blessed day. I'm gonna
You too, beautiful. You have a
get
great
back out
blessed day.
here in these
Sandra.
TikTok streets.
I'll see you in the TikTok street.
Mm-hmm. He
Yeah.
did.
Hopefully
All right,
never.
I'll drop. It was my pleasure to come up and say something, Black.
Hey, Melissa, thank you for having my back today. I appreciate it.
You're
Oh my
welcome.
God.
Keeping it
Bye,
real.
Melissa.
Bye.
I like when people keep it real
Well, he is a drama
instead of
queen.
real fucking dumb. They have these people.
But Black, remember, just because
Not as
someone
bad
says
as Black
something negative
does,
to
though.
you doesn't mean you have to go lower and say something, negative
Fact,
to them.
Mocha. Thank you,
But
Mocha.
My advice.
Nobody's
is to
perfect,
look
so
at
I
it.
mean, a action, a reaction, whatever.
I never saw her before. Nothing. She made a comment to me. I made a
Oh,
comment
I
back.
did it
Like
again.
It's 2026, bro. Don't make a comment on
Okay.
the
You know what?
internet if you can't receive it back.
Shut the fuck up. So I did it again. I took the tab and made it a whole fucking new window. The Mocha is absolutely right about that. But here's the thing. I have to add on to what Mocha said. If what Faith doesn't realize, Mocha just said that, about Black, cause and effect, basically, Faith needs to realize that everybody that is covering her and discussing her is the effect from her causing. There's cause and effect in everything. Her behavior is what caused us to react. And we're going to continue to react unless she stops. But the problem is, Faith just keeps getting worse. And because Faith thinks she's fucking important, that's why. I mean, and then she thinks that she can insult people, but I've heard kindergartners throw out better insults than Faith.
Very simple.
My suggestion is, Black, look at your phone like I'm doing.
She's
Those-
watching the
those
comments.
comments are a lot, so
No, I don't care about these people, man. I can. Bro, I got.
Nobody's innocent, TikTok police. None
No.
of us are innocent. Only children are innocent.
I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to agree with Mocha.
all should be
I'm going to agree
accountable.
with Mocha on that again. None of us are innocent, but here's the thing about that. None of us are Faith. None of us do what Faith does on a daily fucking basis. Okay? I've never claimed to be perfect. I've never claimed to be innocent. I have my past. I've done stupid shit that I regret. I've already talked about all of that. The difference between us and Faith is we've learned from our stupidity and we don't repeat it. We grew and we didn't repeat it. Faith, on the other hand, continues to repeat the same behavior over and over and over. She will not learn until she faces severe consequences that she deserves. And when I say Faith deserves jail time, I fucking mean it. Right, she only gets worse. She keeps trying to say that she can't be a better person because we're not allowing her to be, because we keep talking about her, because she's constantly repeating the same behavior. But we are not responsible for helping her become a better person. That's all on her. She doesn't need us to help her be a better person. All she needs to do is want to be a better person. She even admitted to her dad that she does not want to change. In that audio recording that she secretly recorded when she instigated that fight with her parents, her dad flat out said, "You need to change your behavior." And she said, "I'm not going to. I don't want to." Oh yeah, let her breathe. Let her breathe. Nobody's stopping you from breathing, Faith, other than yourself. Like I said, if she stops doing everything she's doing, she stops being a piece of shit, she stops scamming and lying and committing internet crimes, we would have nothing to say about her. She gives us everything to talk about. She hands it to us daily. She can't be a better person when she was never a good person to begin with. Absolutely. And her dad verified that as well. When he flat out said she's always been a narcissist and she's always played the victim. That people have actually said back in California that she would be a nice person to hang around if she didn't always play the victim. Her dad flat out said it. And Faith is the one that put it out.
Black is a misogynist.
Actually,
a
you get what I'm trying to
misogynist.
say, Mello. I wanna no.
He is a
What
misogynist
the fuck is a
pig.
misogynist?
You're a misogynist
Can't even
pig.
spell right.
I used to be
Thank
like
you,
that,
Miss
eye for an
Michelle,
eye.
for
I
the
used to
finger
be like
heart.
that. You say something about me, I'm a rag your ass. I'm gonna violate you. I used to be like that, all day. You know, some people used to like that shit. They
Did
get a
she
rise out of
stop a
that.
week
But
ago?
yes, silence is a powerful weapon as well.
I agree with her. Silence is the best weapon.
Things don't get better when you're putting hate out into the world.
Hi, Kiki. How are you?
Oh, Faith is a pig.
I'm just speaking in general, Black. I'm not really talking to you. I'm talking to everybody. I mean, you could take what you want from what I'm saying, but when I
Just
speak,
let me breathe and manipulate and do my emotional extortion generally.
Yeah, no response is a response.
Why would I unblock you?
Not everybody deserves a reaction from you.
I only reacted like that. If you notice, I haven't one time reacted like that on any other comment except for hers. I did it for a reason, a calculated reason, because I want this reaction. I want them to say,
Hey, bitch boy, you cried for 48 hours because I called you a pussy. What the fuck are you talking about? You cried for a week over the things Nicole said about you. But yet, according to him, he doesn't react to things that people say about him. If Faith doesn't even feel sorry for herself, she just uses it to gain sympathy and attention. That's all it is. She's jealous of everybody else because everybody around her is successful and they've gone places in life. Faith has accomplished nothing in her life, and she never will at this rate because she's too fucking lazy. Black is a mangina. She really thinks she will be justified by putting out those private recordings of her parents with the narrative and hope that everyone takes her side. No, she even said that the whole reason why she recorded her parents without their knowledge is because she wanted to prove that they were the ones abusing her. If you listen to that entire thing, and if you want, I can replay it in this live stream if for those who have never heard it. The only abusive person in that whole recording was Faith. In everything that she has put out where she has instigated a fight with her parents, she is the abuser. There was a whole ass live yesterday that Khan called him out on for disrespecting women. I believe it. Disagree. Gabby, Danny, and Lori are more sorry than Faith. They don't have CP or wheelchairs. I'd say they're all mutually disgusting. And you know, Lady Red, I used to think the same thing, but her parents are no better than her. However, they do not deserve to be abused by her. No matter what they've done, no matter the fact that they both lie for her, that they're the ones that created this monster, they do not deserve to be abused by her. Nobody deserves to be abused. Domestic violence is a serious thing and nobody deserves it. But Faith is not the one who is abused. She is the abuser.
say that I'm body shaming, the silly putty comment. If you were in my live yesterday, you
Can
understand
somebody
why I
explain
just
that?
made the silly putty comment. It's to get it's
Okay, so can somebody explain, does anybody know about this silly putty comment? What'd you say, Texas? Pound that, Death Reaper. Does anybody know about that? They are. Yeah, they don't deserve it, but they don't. They refuse to correct it. I do agree with you on that. I'm just wondering where this silly putty thing is. He's the one that stated a comment about silly putty. Was he degrading a female again? Something about silly putty and a woman's body. Oh, okay. So he decided to body shame or whatever a female, and then he gets butthurt when somebody mentions his weird looking Botox face. Okay, gotcha. He basically called Sweets that she's shaped like silly putty. He is the last person to talk about somebody else's appearance. But he has some kind of an excuse for this. Let's hear his bullshit excuse.
It's to put people into a corner right now, which I'm fine with. I just want you guys to have the same energy when you see other people body shaming or you see other people making a comment like that. Have the same energy. Don't come in here and just Taylor understands.
Wait a minute. So hold on.
Calculated reason, because I want this reaction. I want them to say that I'm body shaming the silly putty comment. If you were
Okay, so he's claiming that he made that silly putty comment because he wanted this reaction so he can make a point. That's bullshit. That is a bullshit pussy excuse. That is the kind of excuse that a delicate beta bitch boy makes when they are called out for body shaming a female and then gets butthurt over being said because he's the one who brought. Nobody would have even known that he did Botox, but he's the one that told everybody. Nobody would have known that he tattooed his hairline, but he told everybody. Nobody would have known that he dyes his beard and mustache, but he told everybody. That's not in. So he said the only reason he goes after women is because they came after him first. Bullshit. That's a fucking lie. But here's the thing. A real man would take it. They would take it. A real man wouldn't act like Black in the first place. A real man won't sit there and go, well, I just said that so that I can get the reaction, so I can point out blah, blah, blah. No, you said it because you fucking meant it. And now you're trying to make an excuse for your vile behavior. Oh my God, Shani. Exactly. I know, right? Yeah, he's giving a beta boy excuse because he is a beta bitch boy.
My live yesterday, you understand why I just made this silly putty comment. It's to get it's to put people into a corner right now, which I'm fine with. I just want you guys to have the same energy when you see other people body shaming or you see other people making a comment like that. Have the same energy. Don't come in here and just Taylor understands what I'm saying.
Beta.
And that's fine. She was in my live yesterday. That's why I said this silly putty thing. I don't even come up with stuff like that.
Yeah, you do.
I don't even know what that. I don't even come up with things like that. So
you threatened to unalive
I did this
a
for
woman.
a fucking reason, bro. Trust me. I don't care about her body, which looks like nothing. I don't need a full length discussion on like Black
bullshit excuse.
Like, saying stuff to women, bro. Like I don't care. I don't talk shit to women, bro.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, you do.
No, I'm talking about in my live yesterday.
He always does.
In my live yesterday, I brought up. I texted you. I told you what it was. They say I body shame women. I don't.
You do.
See, Sweet just said it again. I think you need to body. I don't body shame women.
Yeah, you do. You also threaten to unalive women.
No, I don't. I know I don't.
Can I also remind everybody this? let me also remind everybody that Black thinks it's okay for an adult to have a sexual relationship with a minor. Just reminding everybody of this. And I do have the video clip to prove it if anybody needs to see it.
Anyway, what's the deal? What we doing?
He's doing damage control because he
Just
knows
chilling
he's
right
wrong.
Okay. Thank you, TikTok, please. I understand.
Yes,
Appreciate
Muffin.
that. I've been chilling all day. I made a comment here, a comment there, just doing my thing.
How
like,
can we move forward?
With
They
what?
want me in
That's
jail,
when.
Mocha. I'm thinking about
Let's see.
just
Going to jail?
Shut up, Faith.
no. I'm thinking about just saying I went somewhere.
What?
Say I went somewhere to get.
Well,
them
you
to
can't say it. Now so you're thinking about lying again?
Well, that's all Faith does is fucking lie, Mocha. Come on. How do you get this to stop? I can tell you how you get this to stop. Stop platforming him and stop platforming her. Because they're both sick as shit and they're both going to ruin your platform. And I honestly would hate to see that for anybody. Because yes, she does work hard on her platform. I will give her that. And these two are going to drag her down.
No. No,
Shia,
I'm gonna get
thank
the
you so
help
much,
I
Shia,
need.
for saying that. That was my point of making that comment, Shia. But some people will get it, some people won't.
You gotta ask God to take
shut
that
up, Black.
urge to lie
I
out
will.
of your heart, out of your mind. Lying is not good. The truth will set you free. You need to pray to God to take those thoughts of you trying to lie and you think lying is the best way to you think lying gets you out of shit. It's not. It makes more shit. When you lie, it's like you're just piling more lies on top of lies, and you gotta.
Right, but Mocha, you have to remember, and I can pull the clip. Faith said and has admitted that she does nothing but lie because she claims the truth will be even worse. You can't make this shit up. She has admitted multiple times that she lies to everybody and doesn't give a shit.
Keep lying. You understand?
You
It's
get
not
used to it.
lying is of the devil.
Yeah. And I know that.
Okay,
It's
so
like
don't think in your mind, I need to lie to get myself out of something.
It's not getting yourself out of it. It's protection.
No, you
No,
lie
it's not
and then you
protection.
lie to get
It's
yourself
the
out of
opposite
the lie.
protection. It's the complete opposite of protection. Okay?
You can only do so much, Mocha.
Okay. I have to address this. If you want me to get psychiatric help, which I do as well, find a treatment center that I can go to with my wheelchair so I can be able to move around. Until
Any
then,
treatment center
stop.
will take you.
No, they won't.
There's a lot of treatment centers, I guarantee, in Texas that will take you. Easy peasy.
Nope.
You just,
Especially
I can guarantee.
Texas
I've seen people
institution.
when I was at a psychiatric center once when I was trying to hurt myself. There was 2 people in wheelchairs and a walker too.
Absolutely.
Psych ward, love.
So
Whatever it is, I'm just
need
saying
to be in a
if
psych
it's
ward.
a place or a hospital, they'll definitely make room for you. I guarantee it. Especially if you're paying them, I can guarantee it. Especially in Texas, hell yeah, there is.
There,
I don't
you have to
know.
call
Did
around,
she Texas
Faith.
Princess?
You
I've
can't.
never done that.
It's the law. Exactly, Try. It's the law. They have to take you. They can't be like, oh no, I'm not gonna take you because you're in a wheelchair. They can't. By law, they
I can
cannot.
prove a
Fucking
point
liar.
right now and just
Okay.
call one for you.
Oh,
Go
for
ahead,
fuck's
call them because I
sakes.
guarantee they won't. Call them, please. Because I
If
guarantee
they-
they can't.
Let's
By
call
law, they
them.
cannot.
Once you see that they won't take me, please just stop talking about it.
Shut
You
up,
brought it
Faith.
up. I'm talking about it because by law they cannot turn you down. By law, especially if your
Okay.
insurance takes it.
I'll show you. I'll show you.
If they turn you down, that's crazy. They can get in huge trouble for that.
Exactly.
it's
So
discrimination.
that's what I'm saying. Let me
No, but call them. I want to know. I really want to see if that's really it. Because there must be something else.
Okay, so I need to know before we continue on. So, does she call an actual psychological hospital, that is, the right type of facility, and does she lie to them? Oh, here you come. Okay.
There's no way in hell, especially if they're getting paid.
Okay.
They probably just don't take Medicaid, the ones that she calls.
Good job. I think she does too. No disrespect.
I agree with you. Which mod is she texting right now to say, hey, pretend like you're
This is crazy.
a
Put it on
facility?
speaker. Exactly. Put it on speaker.
So when I call it, you can pretend like you're the facility and
you
say
want
no.
a fancy rehab place? Is that why?
Yes,
Someone
that is
said you want
why.
a fancy rehab place.
100%.
That's why you want to
Who
go.
said anything about fancy?
You.
I'm
Show
just
us
saying
the
somewhere
phone.
that can
Show us what number you just dialed, Faith. Don't just call a number and put it on speaker. Show us the phone.
I will put it on speaker, Lisa.
No,
I
but you
don't
have to
No. Show us the phone number.
Show us the phone.
I don't need to show you Google.
Yes, you do.
yeah,
because
you
if
do.
Not, you're just making a phone call to one of your mods. Show us the phone.
Oh,
Bitch.
Lisa.
Stop.
Bitch.
Just
No,
stop talking.
that's a fact.
Stop.
It is a fact.
I'm
Too many times
looking
you've been
at the
caught too
treatment
many
center I
times.
called.
No, Faith, I'm not trying.
Show the
I'm really
phone.
not trying to be rude, Faith, but literally just Google one near you and call it.
Yep.
I'm
Show
kind of
us
on
the
Lisa's
phone.
side with
Babe,
this.
saying bitch is not a good response. You can't respond that way, okay?
That's what
She
she
got
does, and
caught.
it's fine.
You gotta
She's
No,
try to
Lisa,
stop
all
her.
you do is antagonize her
Hold
every
on.
day, all day.
Fuck
bro.
But
off,
I don't really care
Black.
what you think. I don't care.
I don't really
because
care what
body
you
shamed
think.
Hold on. The reason why Faith just screamed or yelled at Lisa and called her a bitch is because Lisa called her the fuck out and caught her. Because that's exactly what Faith was doing. Texting one of her mods or somebody, telling them, I'm telling people I'm calling a facility. Please pretend that's who you are when I call you. And that's why she got mad at Lisa and called her a bitch, because Lisa clocked her on that shit immediately.
The other people. So I wasn't talking to you. So shut up.
Oh my God, bro. You are in the comments every day
Okay, but
antagonizing.
Black.
No, I'm
Deadass,
not. I
Don't
haven't
you
even
think
on the
she should
fucking
show
internet
at
all
least the
weekend
number
long till just
instead
now.
of her calling a random number, Black?
I just think that all these people shouldn't care as much.
I just think you don't want to know because then you'd be acting, you'd be looking
Exactly,
stupid
Andrew.
because
They
she
could be
lied.
sued. By law, they could be sued. Show us the number.
Show the phone, Faith.
Yo, Lisa, stop it.
That's your phone number.
Lisa. Relax, Lisa.
This man said, Black, stop inserting yourself. That sounds a little bit. Pause. Hey,
Everyone
let Faith do her thing. And just
Everyone
relax.
She's not doing it correctly. Show the phone.
It's ringing. It's ringing. Relax.
It's probably a random number, I guarantee it.
Yeah, she's calling a random number. She's not calling anybody.
Well,
Yeah,
let's
you
see.
get off
Well, let's see.
tomorrow.
Let it. Let
She's done
somebody
it
answer.
before.
Shut up.
Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Hi, my name's Faith. I was just wondering, I'm in a wheelchair. Are you capable of taking me?
We do have wheelchair access.
Like 24-hour care? Someone to care for me?
Well, what kind of help are you looking for? Is
To
it
take
for
a
substance abuse or?
It's mental health.
So we are a drug and alcohol recovery program.
Okay.
We help with mental health concerns, but you would have to have a primary concern of
Did you call the drug and alcohol method?
She
Get
did.
numbers of places that
She
you can
sure
call
did.
from them.
Okay.
Hang up, girl.
Actually,
She
point
did that
for
on
them.
purpose.
What
You
do
gotta
you
call a
mean?
different place. That's not the right place to call.
Yeah, you
Here's
should
the
have got a
thing.
list of numbers.
You need to
Here's the thing. Faith just proved herself wrong, because if she had a drug and alcohol addiction, they would take her. They would take her. Even if she needed 24/7 care because she has CP, they would take her. She just proved that she's the fucking liar once again. But yes, she purposely just chose a random fucking rehab and called.
It's Google.
that's
She
not
could have
the right
Googled
place.
it.
I am
called Google.
Google.
Obviously not.
She told them she was in a wheelchair.
Why are you
Have you
laughing?
spoke to?
Because you're
Yeah, don't laugh.
stupid,
It's very
Faith.
serious.
I'm
It's her
sorry.
life.
Okay.
Have you spoke to your doctor about this?
Yeah.
And what did your
No,
doctor say?
she has not.
recovery. This call might be recorded for quality assurance.
That's another rehab.
Yep.
No, it's not. I promise.
The recovery.
Oh, that's right. I have to do it.
Recovery place not going to help you.
Nope.
Lisa, have you called places for her to try to get in places?
Not my problem.
Then why do you care so much?
Shut up,
I
Black.
care because she's on the internet daily lying and telling people shit that isn't true, and you people.
Y'all over here
defend
not
her.
trying to
Thank
help her find
you,
a
Lisa.
solution, though.
It's not my problem.
It's not our
But it's your
responsibility.
problem to
It's not
drag
your
her every
problem.
day?
What you talking about?
I don't drive
Weird,
her every
bro.
day. I haven't been on the
You're
internet
weird as
all
hell.
weekend long till just about an hour ago, and then I got on.
Lisa,
And
you
when I
were in the
got
live
on, I was
yesterday.
in Mocha's live and Faith
No,
was
she
in here,
wasn't.
and Faith
Lisa, you
came
want
in.
to
I
tell me you
wasn't
weren't
here.
in the live yesterday?
Lisa, you
I
weren't
wasn't,
there
because I was at
yesterday.
my grandson's first birthday party yesterday. All
Exactly.
day.
Then Aren't
Exactly.
you worried about your grandson's first birthday party?
Hey.
I did. I wasn't in the live. I wasn't on the internet yesterday. I was at my
Okay, wait a minute. So she just said she wasn't on yesterday because she was at her grandson's first birthday party. Whoever this dumbass is says, well, why aren't you worried about your grandson's first birthday? I don't know. Maybe because it was fucking yesterday. And that's why she wasn't online all day. Like, why are people so fucking stupid? They don't listen to shit, but they want to react to it. I don't get that. And then Black trying to claim that she was in the live yesterday? What the fuck? She wasn't online. I know that for a fact that she wasn't online yesterday. My God. And Black, it's not our responsibility to find her help. Since you want to be up her ass so much, you find her help. You won't though, because you don't care about that. You only care about what you could benefit off of her. He's as bad as she is. Oh, I hate that it went into another window. Okay.
grandson's birthday
You got
party.
anything to do
I didn't
today
get on
except
the
worry about
internet till
Faith's
about-
psychiatric problems?
No, it's Sunday, and I wasn't.
got
I
nothing else
was in
to
here
do.
before
Okay.
Faith came in the box into the live.
Gotcha.
I was in before that with Mocha. So
Right,
piss
right.
off, Black.
Lisa
You were here
always
with Mo-
does
you were
an
in the box
amazing
with
job.
Mocha today?
I was in the live in the bottom in the.
I don't
in
recall
the
that,
chat.
Lisa. I don't
Gotcha.
recall that.
Well, go look if you don't recall it, because
The
I
energy is
She
not
was having arguments
reciprocating.
with
You
people
sound
that
like
were
very
coming up calling
aggressive.
people out on
You
Facebook.
sound very
not
aggressive.
reciprocating.
And you
how it's
sound like a
reciprocating
pussy.
It's not reciprocating like how
Hey,
it
Rock,
was
doesn't she
before.
sound a little
Okay,
aggressive?
let's let her.
Literally,
I'm aggressive
she
to
does.
Hey, Rod,
You
doesn't
do
Black
aggressive
sound like a
Karen,
pussy?
bro.
You get
Literally.
aggressive when anybody even mentions Faith's name.
Is she still on
She's
hold?
a
Yeah.
liar.
Okay.
She's been proven a liar. There's a bunch
Why
of
didn't you
people
come
on
in the
app that
box
tell you she's
earlier?
a liar.
Why didn't you come in the
And-
box earlier, Lisa?
Because I
Sound
wasn't
angry.
online. I was in the comments. I
in
don't
the
She has to
comments.
come up on your
You sound
time.
very
until Faith
angry.
pops up.
You sound aggressive
I
there a
am,
little
because
bit.
I'm sick of y'all.
Man,
I
you're
came in to
No,
talk
why
to
you here?
Mocha
You sick
and
of all
Faith.
y'all? Why you here?
Because she
'Cause I
can be.
Black, that's
You
why I
can
wanted
you
to
can't
be
be
Because
because you're
you're full
allowed
of
in the
it.
box right now, but like you don't have to be here.
Fact, Lo.
You're right, I
Fact.
don't. And I was, Faith wasn't here when I was in here.
I would never be around
Faith
people
came
I'm
up
sick of.
afterwards. I like Mocha. I don't like Faith,
Oh,
and I
you
don't
do?
like you.
Faith, is it working? Can we like try to hear the call instead of talking over each other?
What
Thank
call?
you.
You sound like a grown woman.
I'm not really invested in it,
I
comment.
am a grown
You
ass
are.
woman. That's why
You're
I
way
know.
too
You could like
invested, Black.
Mocha, but not pay attention to Faith. You know that.
You didn't
right?
come in here and say hi to
Well,
Mocha. You
being
came in here and
that Faith
started
makes
going
the
on to
whole
Faith.
live about her every time she comes into a live, that pretty much says it all right
cannot
there.
pay
Did you come in here and say hi to
I'm trying
Mocha
to figure out
first?
if she called the right number.
There is no right number. You just have
Then
to
why are
call
you calling them if there's no right
treatment
number? How about we all just collectively
You're right,
help Faith
man.
right
Exactly,
now
Melvin.
and look up numbers for her to call?
That's what I'm saying. You can Google it. It's not that
Exactly,
hard. I'm not trying to be
Antoinette.
rude, but you Google
Faith,
it.
what
That's
state
I'm
are you
trying
in?
to
What's I don't know if that's
Texas.
considered
Texas.
doxing.
She's
but,
in Waco, Texas.
Where's my
Waco
phone?
doesn't
she's in Texas. Okay, so let me do some groundwork and I'll report back to you. I'll be right back.
Okay. Are you related to her in any way, Lisa?
Thank you, Melvo.
In
I can
Waco,
name two
Texas.
psych hospitals in the Dallas-Fort Worth area that
I'm
you
not
can call.
talking about a
He's not
psych
attacking. Who is he attacking?
You
Star?
want mental health? That's
She wants mental health that bad. Okay, guess what? It took me 2 seconds to Google it. Guess what, Faith? Oceans Behavioral Hospital, Waco. Heart of Texas Behavioral Health Network. Heart of Texas Behavioral Health Services. There you go, bitch. Waco Center. Oh, she's not youth. She's old. Psych Life, Mental Wellness. Serenada, Mental Health. She's calling rehabs. Because she doesn't want to call the actual mental health places and prove that she's a fucking liar. That's a good question. Do they take her insurance? No clue. That would be a question for her to ask them. but she is purposely calling actual drug and alcohol rehabs because she wants to play the narrative that none of them will take her because she's disabled. That's not the reason they won't take her. They won't take her because she's not a fucking drug addict or an alcoholic. She needs a mental health facility. Oh, okay, Lisa. Okay. Let me go back to it. You're giving me anxiety.
Yeah,
That's not.
That's not recovery.
Lisa,
I'm
you
not
don't answer,
Having a conversation.
answer Black's question.
It's not a conversation going on. You feel like
Who are you
Black's attacking you?
What are you talking
Wait,
about?
what was the city again? I'm sorry.
Waco,
She's
Texas.
being aggressive, and I said she's
Waco,
being aggressive
okay.
because she is.
Oh, poor Black. Got his feelings hurt again.
That is so rich coming from you, Black.
Right?
What? First off, Starbeam,
She's
Lisa
not a
has
gambler.
said bad things about me in the comment section, probably about
I've
100.
never said a bad thing about you one time in the comments.
Oh my God, Lisa.
Like I used to follow you till you
Oh
started
my
sticking your nose
God.
up face ass.
Exactly.
And then I
Oh, is
stopped
that?
following you.
I appreciate you telling the truth right now. Say it again.
Yo, you
No, it's
proved
okay. Hey,
Black's
Rock, hold on a
point.
second.
You
Sure
proved
did.
Black's
Used
point.
to follow you till
You
you
just
stuck
proved
her
Black's
Till
nose,
I
your
did
nose up
what?
her ass.
Till I exactly. There you go. Lisa's like all of
What
you.
was the point? of
Lisa's
that?
like
did.
all of you. Okay, just let
Sure
you know.
did, because we know what she's
I
like.
know. Believe me, I get it. Appreciate
No, you
it.
don't. You're just
You guys
dumb.
all like me until
Yes,
I
he
started
is.
sticking up for Faith. I know.
looking like
Uh,
a dumbass sticking up for faith.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly
I know.
right.
Kate, you're
Making
letting me know right now that
excuses
what
for Faith.
everybody thinks. It's okay.
Yeah, I sure am. I'm
I know.
not
I know.
listening.
I've been saying that.
Taylor was not
I
doxxed
have
and
no
no pictures of her
problem
family
saying
was
it.
showing.
People in the comments will tell you the same thing. They're not scared to say it to him either.
I know.
He sticks his nose so far up her ass that nothing can. He
I
gives her a
know.
pass because she's in a wheelchair.
Yes.
She doesn't
Yes.
mean she can be a vile human being and be in a wheelchair.
TikTok,
I'm sorry
please. She
that
is
she's in a
honest. She's
wheelchair.
Amen,
speaking for
Lisa.
everybody that was hating on me yesterday, saying I do
Sometimes
this,
the
that, and
same
the third.
story is drama.
But you are still mean to women because you
I
actually
know,
told a
so
woman
weird.
that you'd meet her that you could put her in the ocean. You did say that.
Yeah,
I don't know what
and
that
she
was.
also
That was a
threatened.
bit of
She
a
also
threat.
threatened. She also threatened to
Doesn't matter.
KILL my dog first, but that's
Doesn't
okay.
matter that you
Yeah,
still.
oh, it
threaten
doesn't
her.
matter,
Don't say
right?
you've
Yeah,
never
yeah, it
threatened a
doesn't
woman.
matter,
No.
right?
So, I love you. So, his excuse for threatening to unalive a woman is because she threatened to unalive his dog. I don't give a fuck what she said to Black. That is not an excuse, and there is never an excuse to threaten to unalive a woman, or anybody for that matter. But because he's such a fucking beta bitch boy pussy, of course that's going to be his response. And the way he's treating Lisa just shows even more that he's a beta bitch boy. I mean, what the fuck? Clearly the Botox over the last decade has killed every brain cell in his head.
Yeah,
Don't ever
yeah, it
say
doesn't
you haven't threatened a woman because you
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
And
Sure,
you talk shit
okay.
to women all the time and you body shame them all the time.
That's right.
And that's since you've been in your head with your nose stuck up face ass.
I know.
I can only have 30 GQ.
When you Google stuff like that, there's 15 that
Hi,
come up.
Jordan. I was just wondering, is it possible for y'all to take
Wait, is this
someone
another
in a
rehab?
wheelchair?
That she's calling?
Yeah, just depending on what facility. Are you guys looking for an inpatient or an outpatient?
Inpatient. I need 24-hour care, though.
You need 24-hour care. Okay. What area are you located in?
Waco.
So she called another
Wake
fucking
up.
rehab instead of calling a mental health
Hey, you
facility.
have current insurance
She's
right
doing
now?
it on purpose.
Yeah.
Who's your current insurance through?
Medicaid.
You talking about something that happened 5 years ago?
Shut up,
Good
Black.
for us.
If I text you from a number, can you send me a photo of that Medicaid card, and I can help find you somewhere that is wheelchair accessible?
So they don't take
Okay.
Medicaid.
See?
Okay. I'll text you.
Okay. I'm gonna text you right now. Okay.
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 Told you.
So Faith's whole thing was nobody will take her for mental health because she's in a wheelchair. But yet the first place she called won't take her because she's not a drug addict or an alcoholic. They did state that they have accommodations for people in wheelchairs. And the second place she calls doesn't take her insurance. So what exactly did she try to prove here? Not a fucking thing. Yeah, I see Alyssa's face. It's hilarious. Oh, and just for Black, he needs to stop doing the Botox. I think it's killing his testosterone, or it already has wiped out his testosterone.
I also have
He
multiple.
can't even find anything.
I have
He's on
multiple.
Place though, that was a good.
Faith,
That,
you
calm
called the
down.
wrong
You gotta
places.
stop looking for the negative.
Now she says
all
she
the
doesn't need
time.
mental help, but she
Man,
just
I
said
got
she
the
did.
power
The
of your
hospital in the
tongue.
Dallas Fort Worth area right now if you want to
One
find
second,
one.
Lisa. The power of your tongue, Faith. When you're speaking negativity, it's not going to work out for me. It's not going to work out for me. Your brain is only going to believe what you're telling it.
Her brain
Okay,
shut
that what they
down
said
years
was
ago.
a good response. So just try another place. They might text you and
Call
have
the
something good
right
to say.
place, Faith.
Go
And
ahead,
if you're
Lisa.
truly serious about getting help, Faith, I can name 2 hospitals in the Dallas-Fort Worth area that will take you, and Waco is not that far from Dallas-Fort Worth.
Correct.
I'm telling you that right now.
Wait, so
Well,
just a
I
minute
just
ago,
called
you
out
said-
3
Wait,
mental
hold
health
on, no.
facilities in
Oh,
Waco.
1 second. Lisa, just tell her the hospital.
It took me
please.
2 seconds to Google it.
One is, oh my God, I have to go look. It's in Arlington, Texas. Green Oaks Hospital, I believe, is one of them. And then there's one in Dallas, but I'd have to look up the name of that one too. But they're both inpatient psychiatric
Push, shut the
rehab
fuck up.
facilities.
But I'm not
He's
psychotic.
making this
So,
another
Faith,
live about
does it
her.
know
I'm
if
just
know-
making
Exactly,
a point
Lo.
how Black
more
Sky
about
was.
this?
Never mind.
What's
Your
that?
parents-
Go ahead.
Fuck
Everyone
your
has to
chicken
talk one at a
strips.
time.
You
though.
are
You see,
right.
If you hear someone else talking, try
Denial
not
of
to
the
try to
need
overtalk
for
them,
mental
guys.
help is
Unless
proof
it's-
that
unless
she
it's me.
that
If I'm
mental
trying to
help
talk,
is
then
needed.
Everybody should be quiet because it is my stream. But if let's all have box etiquette. We're all adults. We gotta play hot potato.
Oceans Behavioral
One at a
Hospital.
time.
Yes, that's one of them I called out.
I was saying that, like, yo, if Faith,
And it's
your
right
parents
there in
know
Waco.
that what you're doing right now, like, if you,
Yeah, of course.
okay,
Yeah, local hospital too.
alright.
Yeah,
They don't.
I've been looking for facilities for years.
she hasn't been looking for a
So
facility.
they know
It's
that
like I
she's-
said, it
Lisa
took me
says she's
2
gonna get
seconds.
off
I
here
found
right
3.
now, and she's gonna call you and help
I didn't say
you
that
out.
at all.
I've been looking
Oh,
for a
I thought you said
facility
you was
for
gonna
in
get
years.
Arlington.
Fuck
I
off,
just told her
Faith.
the name of it. Green Oaks Hospital.
Lisa, why are you being so hypocritical? Just a minute ago, you said
not
it wasn't
being
your
hypocritical.
problem.
I
Just a
seriously
minute
am
ago,
giving her the name of
you
a
said it's
psychiatric
not your
hospital.
problem. Black asked you, "Oh, why are you in here? You don't want to," and you said, "Oh, it's not my problem." But you just gave
Right,
her
she's
2
not my
resources.
I was just
No,
wondering-
let's
She's
actually
gonna say
no.
you
Hold
can't
on,
find
guys.
one. I'm going to give her the
I
name
Let's
was
of
be
just
one.
wondering,
okay. Hold on.
can you
Let's be
guys take
positive really
someone in
quick.
a wheelchair?
Lisa, can
In
you
a-
help her
in a
today?
power chair?
I just helped her by giving her the name of a hospital.
No, I'm saying, can you help
I
her
didn't have
call
to do
around
that.
today?
I just gave her the name
Hold
of
on,
the
let them-
hospital. Ocean
Yeah.
Behavioral in Waco. There's another one.
Can you help her out
You
today?
have stairs? Okay.
Oh, hold on. Hazel.
Okay. You have stairs. You have to do everything by yourself. You can't take a wheelchair in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, man.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Yo, why did she seem so happy when they denied her?
She didn't want to go. You see how excited she got?
She was happy
I'm not
Hold on, I
psychotic,
missed that
bro.
because I got a phone call.
I'm
Hold
not
on.
gonna go to a psych
Do you mind if I
ward when
rewind
I've
it
been
a
in there
bit?
and they can't take care of me.
Bullshit. Shut
Okay,
up.
hold on.
Faith.
Let's be positive really
Someone in a
quick.
wheelchair.
Lisa, can you
in a-
help her
in a
today?
power chair.
I just helped her by giving her the name of a hospital.
No, I'm saying, can you help
I
her
didn't have
call
to do
around
that.
today?
No,
I just gave her the name
Hold
of the
on, let them-
hospital.
she
Ocean
can call
Behavioral
herself.
in Waco. There's another one.
Can you help her out
You
today?
have stairs?
No.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
She can help herself.
Hazel.
Okay. You have stairs. You have to do everything by yourself. You can't take a wheelchair in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, man.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Yo, why did she seem so happy when they?
Okay. One place that she called, and it was probably another drug and alcohol rehab and not a mental health facility. One place. Something tells me they probably have elevators, though. But not every facility is going to have a 24-hour caregiver. That is a problem. I mean, they have nurses in these facilities. I don't know, like, what they would be, told to do if they can do that kind of stuff. Right. These facilities don't technically have. Well, let me Google that really quick. Let me Google it. Do mental health facilities have to follow ADA. Yes, mental health facilities in the U.S. must comply with the Americans with Disabilities Act if they are considered public accommodations, state, local government programs, or private healthcare providers serving the public. So state and local governments run mental health programs, are covered under Title II of the ADA, which requires programs accessibility across the system. Private businesses or non-profit organizations that operate mental health facilities and serve the public are covered under Title III, which requires readily achievable barrier removal and accessible facilities. So ADA compliance, physical accessibility, accessible entrances, exits, and routes, which means ramps or elevators for people with mobility impairments, accessible restrooms, seating, and clear pathways in waiting rooms, treatment areas, and common spaces, communication, program modifications, adjusting policies, practices, or procedures to remove barriers unless it's not readily available. Okay, so let's see. Hold on. Let me Google this now. For patients who need 24-hour care. This will be a good one to look up. Yes, I heard you, Lisa, tell her to look that one up. Oceans. Okay, so mental health facilities that provide 24-hour care must follow ADA requirements if they are covered under Title II or Title III of the Americans with Disabilities Act. State government-run mental health facilities are covered under Title II of the ADA, which requires program accessibility so that people with disabilities can fully participate in the services. It's not saying... Okay, let's do like this. Hold on. Who need a... "24-hour caregiver" is what I wanted to say. Go back up. Okay. Copy. Pays. Who need a 24-hour caregiver. Okay. ADA compliance for healthcare facilities. I'm looking for behavioral health. Okay, here we go. I'm not getting a straight answer for that. Put her in a kennel and we will get a break. Yeah. It's not giving me what I'm looking for. Okay, let me put... Okay. Okay, here we go. Coverage of mental health facilities under the ADA. Mental health facilities are considered public accommodations or public entities under Title II and III of the American Disabilities Act. This means they must provide full and equal access to individuals with disabilities, including those with mental or intellectual... That's not what I'm asking. Let's say reasonable modifications. The ADA mandates that the healthcare providers, including mental health facilities, make reasonable modifications to policies, practices, and procedures to allow patients with disabilities equal access. Examples: modify intake forms, allow a caregiver to assist a patient during therapy or treatment. So, that would mean, oh, here we go. You ready? You ready for this? Caregivers and the ADA. Facilities are not required to provide personal assistants or caregivers for activities of daily living, eating, dressing, toileting. However, a facility may need to accommodate a caregiver's presence if it is necessary for the patient to access or benefit from the services. Permitting a caregiver to accompany a patient to appointments or stay overnight can be considered a reasonable modification, provided it does not fundamentally alter the service or impose an undue burden on the facility. Limitations and considerations. The facility is not required to supply a bed, meals, or medical services for the caregiver. If accommodating a caregiver would fundamentally change operations or cause excessive cost, the facility may limit the accommodation while still seeking alternative methods to provide access. Case-by-case assessment is important, considering the size, resources, and nature of the facility. Patient and caregiver rights. Patients have the right to request accommodations in the most integrated setting possible, avoiding unnecessary segregation based on disability. Caregivers assisting patients may themselves need effective communication aids if they have a disability themselves. So, bottom line is, no healthcare facility is responsible for providing a caregiver for Faith. Faith would have to get a caregiver on her own and then get the accommodation settled for the caregiver at a mental health facility. I see it. Well, what I'll do is I'll make a post with this that you sent me, and there you go. She has all the facilities she needs to call. But again, under the ADA, which is the Americans with Disabilities Act, mental health facilities are not responsible for making sure Faith has a caregiver or that she is taken care of 24/7 other than her mental health. She would have to get that and have that before she went in there. Right. So when I looked it up, remember I said it took me 2 seconds to look up mental health facilities in Waco, Texas? Oceans was the first one that popped up. Now, Faith flat out said she's been looking for years for a facility, and it took me 2 seconds to pull up 3 facilities in her town. It took Lisa 2 seconds to look up facilities around Waco. So Faith, again, fucking lying as usual. Not a surprise there. All right, so now we know that she would be responsible for providing her own caregiver.
She didn't want to go. You see how excited
Exactly. She was happy they
I'm not
denied her.
psychotic, bro.
You are.
I'm not gonna go.
You're a
on site where
sociopath.
everyone's been in there and they can't take care of me.
You have to provide
Oceans
that.
Behavioral Hospital. Call them.
I've been in there.
No, you
They
haven't.
can't take
No, you
me.
haven't.
Okay,
Yeah, they
Faith,
can.
Listen, honey.
I'm gonna
Listen,
look that up too.
Lisa, can I get a minute
Not
real
right
quick?
now,
Hold on.
Andrea. We got enough energies in the box.
So I just looked up 3 places in Waco who will be able to take you 24 hours and has wheelchair access. So do you want me to put the numbers in the chat for you, or how do you want me to
No,
send it?
just tell me the name.
She's got to call herself.
Okay, it's called Divine Home Care Services.
That's not a mental health facility.
It's on. Ooh, well, I don't want to say the address, but it's in Waco.
So guess what, guys? I just looked up Oceans, health facility, and they comply with the Americans with Disabilities Act, Section 504 of the Rehabilitation Act. The law requires that the individual with disabilities, including those with wheelchairs, walkers, scooters, or other mobility aids, be provided with equal access to care in an accessible manner. They have full access for those with wheelchairs. Oh my God. All she has to do is contact them. However, she's going to have to provide her own fucking caregiver. Yeah, the one that this guy just told her is a home care facility, not a mental health facility.
That's a home health place. Okay.
Well, it says you said you need 24-hour care and you need wheelchair access, and they give both.
Mental health. Open your ears.
And they're 24 hours.
Yes, Oceans takes state insurance.
Hospital or just a nursing
To
home?
go to a mental health or like one of those places you don't have to have.
I
you
was
don't
just
have to have it.
wondering, are you guys a mental health facility?
Exactly.
Caregivers to people's homes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to
Faith,
call.
that an inpatient psychiatric hospital.
So that's who she would call to take care of her while she's at the mental health facility. It's not a mental health facility, it's a home health care service. So basically, she would go into the mental health facility, like Oceans, and then she would have them come to Oceans to take care of her while she's there. They will not need to be there 24/7, but they will have to come and do, the minimal things that they would need to do, because Faith herself can do way more than she lets people on.
Doesn't mean you're psychotic.
I'm about to call one for myself.
Doesn't mean you're psychotic. No, it doesn't.
Thank you,
Did
Mocha.
it?
That's all
I'm
she
gonna call
said.
one for myself. I might
All right,
go. I might go
hold
somewhere
on,
for
let me
3 days.
rewind
Some
it.
of them very
I
helpful.
feel like that would be a good idea.
It is very helpful. I've been doing
Think so? What, you think so? Lisa?
Well, it says you said you need 24-hour care and you need wheelchair access, and they give both. So, and they're 24 hours.
Psychiatric hospital or just a nursing
To
home?
go to a mental health or like one of those places you don't have to have.
I
you
was
don't have
just
to have it.
wondering, are you guys a mental health facility?
I don't know. It says she's responsible.
We send
They're home care.
caregivers to people's homes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
I ain't
That
gonna lie. I'm about to call.
Wait a minute.
Inpatient
That does sound like her dad. What the fuck? Hold on.
You don't have to have.
I
you
was
don't have
just
to have it.
wondering, are you guys a mental health facility?
We send
They're home care.
caregivers to people's homes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
I mean, either way, I doubt it was her dad, but it does sound like her dad. However, it was the truth. They are a home health care service. They're not a mental facility, which is what she was supposed to be calling, but purposely did not call one healthcare facility. So all she proved is she was lying yet again and just wanting to make the live stream all about herself, as usual.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to call.
Oh, and that Lisa is absolutely amazing.
that an inpatient psychiatric hospital doesn't mean
Yeah.
you're psychotic.
I'm about to call one for myself.
Doesn't mean you're psychotic.
Oh,
No,
she's
it doesn't.
sociopathic.
I'm gonna call one for myself. I might go somewhere for 3
They're
days.
very, some of them very
I
helpful.
feel like that would be a good idea.
They are helpful.
Very helpful. I've been doing.
Think so?
Very
You think so,
helpful.
Lisa?
I've been to a few, Faith.
Same.
I know. I have
They
too.
are
When I
very
was in
helpful.
my-
No,
in
you
my,
haven't, Faith. Shut up.
Teenage years.
Yep, that's
You know,
when I
going
went.
through some stuff. I went to a couple and
I'm getting a call I have to answer, but I'm gonna answer.
you talking about the psych ward?
No, I'm getting a call from someone else.
Yo, imagine they
But-
call back like, yo, Faith.
That's the problem, though, is that Faith does make fun of and mock mental health all the time. Every time she sits there and claims she's going to unalive herself, just like when she messaged that person behind the scenes, DM them, and asked for $3,000. And when they told her no, she said she was going to unalive herself if they didn't give her the money. She made that horrible fucking photo claiming it was her attempting to unalive herself with a phone charger cord, but it was nowhere around her neck. It was literally laying across her collarbones. That was it. However, Black will swear up and down it was just wrapped around her whole fucking neck. But you can see from the photo, it was not on her neck at all. And she sent that to, I think it was like 11 or so people, because she knew somebody was going to put it out. She sends these things to people knowing they're going to put them out. She mocks self-harming and she mocks self-aliving. It is absolutely disgusting. And I do agree with Mocha, because at 13 or at 15, I did have to, well, I was 14 and then I turned 15 while I was in there. I did have to go into a mental health facility after I was raped at 13. So yes, they are very, very helpful. The problem is, do what? Hold on, I'll get back to you on that. The problem is, Faith doesn't believe she needs mental health. Faith thinks that she's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with her. She does nothing wrong. So all of this was a waste of fucking time. That's all it was. However, Lisa getting up there and clocking her ass was perfect, because she should have shown where she was calling. Because then everybody could have said, why are you calling a drug and alcohol rehab? Dumbass. Because she wanted them to say no, they can't help her. Even though they were wheelchair accessible, which was her whole thing. Was none of the places are able to take me in a wheelchair, which was a complete and utter lie. I'm not even going to talk about Gwen right now. There's some shady shit going on with that one that, yeah, I'm not even going to go there with that. She got a call from someone named The Ring who told her to get out of the box. How do you know it was somebody named The Ring? Oh, well, maybe I should just keep playing it, and I'll probably it'll answer my own question.
I'm about to call around my area. I'm gonna call around my area right now. See if they got anywhere for
Black,
me to go.
you do need mental help, so
The Texas Health Systems also has them.
correct.
I just looked up. There's 5 different psych wards in where
Hi, Rose.
she's at. I just Googled them. There's 5
You
different
think
ones.
she want to
can
live
get.
in a psych ward forever, though?
I'm not saying forever, but at least like a minimum a week, they can help her mentally. You know what I mean? I've been there, done that, and it does help.
It's not like a state hospital. It's just like a hospital. You go in and
Exactly.
you
It's
get
like
treated for.
outpatient.
That's it.
A minimum by law, they can't keep you more than 2-3
You're
weeks.
probably right,
They usually
Marie.
keep you for like I've been there for 5 days. It
No,
helps.
that's not true.
A week.
The longest I ever been.
I think if she does
When
it
you
on
go
her own,
into a
it's
psych ward,
72
they have to
hours.
keep you for a minimum of 2 weeks to evaluate you. If you get admitted, if you're suicidal
I think
and
it's
something's wrong with
72
you, or
hours.
like it's well, maybe for kids, I would.
Actually, isn't the longest they can keep you 72 hours? I don't. I mean, it depends maybe on your state. Now, Mocha does live in New York, so maybe that's what it is in New York. But I know any state that I've lived in, it was the longest they could hold you was 72 hours. Now, if you go into one voluntarily, they will keep you until either your insurance runs out or you can no longer pay, or until they feel you have already gained the help that you're going to get. And then from there, they set you up with outpatient help. Canada, 72 hours. Yeah, I know most places it's 72 hours. Let me look it up for New York. How long can you be held for a psych evaluation in New York? Oh, New York, it's different. In New York, it's different. In New York, an emergency involuntary psychiatric hold under the section 9.39 of the Mental Hygiene Health can last up to 15 days, but cannot. Oh, wait, huh? Okay, this doesn't make sense. Can last up to 15 days, but cannot continue past 48 hours. Oh, unless a second examining physician confirms the need for continued care. If evaluated in a comprehensive psychiatric emergency program, CPEP, the initial observation limit is 72 hours. So, the shortest amount of time they can keep you on a psych hold in New York is 48 hours. The longest they can keep you is 72 hours. But if a second physician confirms the need for continued care, they can keep you up to 15 days. So she is right, partially. Okay, I'm looking. If you check yourself into a mental hospital voluntary in Texas, you generally have the right to request your release in writing at any time. The facility must discharge you within 4 hours of your written request, unless the doctor believes you are in danger to yourself or others and need an emergency or court-ordered hold. See, and that's the problem. And that's voluntary. So if Faith went into a mental health facility voluntarily, she could actually request to leave after 4 days if she chose to, unless they felt she was a danger to herself or others. And you all know she's not going to stay there even a whole week. She'll get in there. She won't like the fact that she can't use her phone and she can't be on the internet, and she'll request to leave immediately. Oh, absolutely. Faith lies to her own therapist. She has talked about things that she has told her therapist in her own live streams, and she's outright lying to her therapist. Like, she has even said, yeah, she won't stay an hour. She has even said that her therapist blames everybody on TikTok for all her problems. Like, so you can only imagine when Faith gets in front of a therapist what the fuck she's saying. Well, they're just bullying me because I'm disabled. It's the same shit she says online. But yeah, Mocha was right about that. And that's only if a second physician feels that you are a danger to yourself or other people, and they think that you need longer care. Well, she wouldn't be allowed to be on her phone. Once you enter a mental health facility, you won't be allowed on your phone. And it could have changed since I was in at 14, but I know that we had to wait 72 hours before we were even allowed to use the phone to call home. Like, our first 72 hours there, we went through all these evaluations and all this other stuff, and we were prohibited from using the phone until the end of that 72 hours. And the first time I was in was 30 days, and then I manipulated my mother into letting me come home, and I wasn't ready to go home. That I can admit 100%. And then a couple weeks later, I was put back in, and I spent 9 months total. And it was actually the best thing that ever happened to me. Because if I hadn't have gone, I wouldn't be here right now. So I'm so grateful that my mom did that for me. It was absolutely the best thing. That was when I found out that I have manic depression. We already knew I had severe ADHD because I was tested and diagnosed with that as a kid. But I was put on all the correct medications. It was the best thing. But Faith instead just mocks it. She mocks mental health every chance she gets. Yeah, that's because Gabby also lies to her therapist. Danny lies to her therapist too. We all know it. Right, they don't want you on the phone. I have no clue who the ring is. I guess we'll eventually find out, but I don't know.
This is me when I was admitted.
Maybe not adults. It might be different for adults because I went when I was like 13.
That's what I'm saying
Maybe
too.
that's it. Because when I
Gotta be a
was
number.
there, and
Correct.
last year, mid of last year, I was only there for 5 days.
Yep.
But that was because I was trying to cut myself. But that was besides the point.
It might be 72 hours for adults, right?
Suicidal though. It's a little different.
She won't be able to have her
Nope.
phone while she's in the hospital.
Nope.
That's a fact.
Not at all.
No internet either.
They
They will
take
not
your
let her have her phone.
electronics. They take your clothes. They take everything. You have to wear what they have. Their scrubs.
Ah,
if she's-
gotcha.
Yep. If she's serious about wanting
you
help,
do understand
serious about wanting
that
help.
I'm not having a psychotic break or anything.
No, you're
Has
just
nothing to do with
psychotic.
that, Faith, you
don't
said
think
you're
she
having
is
a
either.
mental health problem.
But you need milk.
That's what the
No,
hospital
everyone
is.
in the chat is like, "Oh, we want you to get mental health help."
Because you
I
need
have
it.
mental health
That's
help.
what
I have
depression is,
meds.
Faith.
I have a psychiatrist.
Faith, you are a severe narcissist and a fucking sociopath. You need mental health. You are a danger to your family. You are a danger to society. Yes, 100%. You should be institutionalized in whether it's a state hospital or a fucking private mental facility. That is exactly where you need to be.
Obviously, they're not working.
Okay, but Faith, let me tell you this from someone I know. I have a psychiatrist, a therapist, and I'm on 3 different medicines. That doesn't mean it still helps. No, hold on. It
Yeah.
doesn't mean it's. No, hold on. It
Yeah.
doesn't mean it's help. The more help is actually a blessing to just medicine.
Exactly.
And psychiatry. I
Right.
have a therapist, psychiatrist, and 3 different medicines.
Yep.
And I still go to an outpatient, actually once a week.
Yeah.
So to be honest with you,
That's awesome.
more help isn't a bad thing, Faith. So if you need to go somewhere for 5 days, even a week maybe minimum, that's probably a good thing. That's not a bad thing. That's a blessing,
Because
especially
you
if you're
can
in
talk
charge.
to
Absolutely.
people about why you feel the way you do, and they can help you. If you don't want to listen to anybody on the
Lisa,
internet,
you're not helping
Faith,
me
I'm-
right
Fuck
now.
off,
You're
Faith.
I'm trying to be
telling
nice,
me
so
what
stop.
to do.
I'm not
telling
telling
you
you.
something.
I'm saying if you
I'm
go to
literally
Shut the
trying
fuck up,
to
Faith.
explain something to you.
You can't.
I'm
You're
not
incapable
worried
of
about
explaining
going
anything.
to a facility. I'm worried about the fact that people don't know how to care for me.
Oh
Okay?
my.
people
There's not a
can't care. It's a
one-on-one
hospital,
nurse.
Faith. It's a hospital. Keyword in that whole thing is a hospital. And
I'm
you
gonna
just
look
said you'd be
for
willing to go seek
resources
mental
tomorrow.
help. And I'm
I'm
telling you,
gonna
you can
look
have mental
for
help. Can you
resources
stop and listen to me
tomorrow.
for a
Are you
minute and stop worrying
listening?
about it?
Lisa,
Stop
are you
yelling
not
at her,
listening?
Lisa.
I'm gonna
Stop
look
yelling.
Shut the
for
I'm
fuck
trying to
up.
figure out.
Time, guys. Calm down.
I'm
You
really
guys
trying
need
to
a little
figure-
patience.
If Faith would shut up,
I'm
Lisa
trying
wouldn't have
to
to
tell
yell.
you that a mental health place, well, you can talk out whatever it is that's bothering you, whatever it is that triggers you with the people on the internet, and that
No,
means your people
you
that
are one of
that
the
hate
people
you.
that trigger me. You don't
I,
get
okay,
it.
well, I
Stop.
don't normally come.
My
in-
God.
How often? Seriously, do you ever hear me come in a box? I can
Every
count on
day.
both
I ain't
hands.
gonna lie to you,
Nope,
Lisa
that's a
said
lie.
that
Not
for
every
every
day.
day, and now
Yo,
she's
Lisa,
saying
you're
That's
that.
a lie.
Coming into the
That's a
right
lie.
now, time that's
Okay,
a nigger show.
Black,
What do
so
you
shut
want
the fuck
from me?
up.
Y'all are weird,
I
bro.
want you to stop being a piece of shit.
I'm
That's
not
what
a
you
Damn.
piece of
do.
shit. And do you think
You are a
calling
piece
me
of shit, Faith.
is
Yo.
gonna
Can you drop
make
her,
me
bro?
better?
So negative.
I
Stop.
want you to start taking
is
accountability
not
for yourself, and you
helpful.
don't.
This is
That's
Lisa, you're
definitely-
being so
Take
negative, bro. Can we
accountability, don't
please,
call me a
like,
piece of
Shut the
shit.
fuck up,
Nah,
Black.
Jesus Christ.
That's a start.
Hold on, Faith. Can I say something real quick? Hold on,
Have
Faith.
common
Calm
sense.
down.
Faith, calm
All I
down.
hear from Faith is
Listen,
wah, 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 wah,
These
wah.
guys, these people like Lisa and everybody else that fucking comments, they drive you to fucking drink every day, nonstop,
Oh, fuck
nonstop,
off,
nonstop.
Faith.
Because
Or
y'all are
Black.
just- and y'all
Hold
don't.
on, Lisa, I'm not
Yeah.
done. Stop cutting me off. And then at the very
What,
end
you
of it,
cut
they
her
want you to
off?
fucking go to a mental institution. Like, you guys are fucking
She
nuts.
wanted to go to one.
Yo.
She just
Yeah,
said
she's
it in
the one.
lie that she
Okay,
wanted
but
to
you're
get-
being negative right now.
Black, nobody is pushing Faith to anything. Faith has done all of this to herself. To herself. We're not doing it to her. Oh my God. He has an excuse for Faith every time he opens his mouth. He's absolutely fucking disgusting. Why don't you try telling her the fucking truth for once? How about that, Black? Tell her the fucking truth. She is a sociopath. She is a narcissist. She does need to be in some kind of facility to get mental help because she desperately needs mental help. 100% she needs mental help. Oh my God. It's an excuse for fucking everything.
Oh.
I'm not being negative. I tried to give her.
I don't even know
bless.
Lisa. Charlotte, shut your ass up, Charlotte.
Yo, Lisa, you're wilding right now because
Oh,
as far as I'm
bless,
I don't
concerned,
really care. I don't even know who you are, so shut up.
I don't
You
know
shut
who the
up.
fuck
Stop
you
telling
are.
everybody
I
to
just told
She
shut
you.
says
up.
she wants
I just
help.
told
I'm
you I don't
telling
know
her
who
that
you
a
are.
place to help her
Actually,
with
Lo,
whatever's
Plato's
hurting her.
better
You're
than
being
Black.
aggressive.
In a
These
hospital
people are
when I'm not even
apparently
having
hurting her.
a psychotic issue.
To be
When I'm
honest,
not
Lisa,
having
you don't know
a
nobody in the
psychotic
street.
Mixing
What the hell?
When would I
100%.
go?
Psychotic
Why
and
would I
mental health are
go?
not the same thing.
I have therapists.
So wait, she thinks that you have to be having an active psychotic episode to be put in a mental facility. She's dumb. She's fucking dumb. She knows that that's not true. She knows this. And I wanted to comment on that comment. Hold on. He's sitting there arguing with Lisa, but he didn't once offer to help Faith. Fact. That is a fact. So he wants to sit there and argue with everybody, but he never offers to actually help Faith. At least Lisa is offering to help her. No, it's not her responsibility to call these places. That's Faith's responsibility.
Psychotic and mental
I
health
have
are not the same
meds.
thing. Obviously, you say they're not working, that you need mental health.
When did
You
I
said
say
it
that?
yourself.
When did that come out of my mouth?
About 30 minutes ago in
Ignore
this
Lisa.
live?
Yep.
Did I say my meds weren't working?
Oh my
No,
God.
you said you needed mental health. And
Yep.
so that's when Alyssa
I have a
started saying,
therapist.
look up the
I
hospitals.
have medication. I'm good.
It's not
Thank
working.
Really? Faith
me.
literally said you needed help.
Yep,
Literally.
she did.
Respectfully,
He
I
doesn't wanna
actually care
go.
about
Leave
you
her
as a human
alone.
being,
Yo, Faith,
but
if you
medicine
feel like you
doesn't
need
always help.
Go get
Gosh.
that help, but don't.
What
don't
helps
listen to
is
her.
not
Oh my
always
God. Hold on.
being
They're telling Lisa to leave her alone, but Faith is the one who made this entire live stream about her. The entire thing. She's the one who said she needed mental help. Then she started calling the wrong places on purpose because she claims that every mental health facility will not take her because she's in a wheelchair, which is a lie. Lisa came up there and clocked her ass. That's what they didn't like. Because no, Black, for one, is never going to be honest with Faith. Never.
negative, not calling me a piece of shit. Stop
Then stop being a
antagonizing
piece of
me.
shit then.
Right,
Imagine
bro.
what
Don't
I
be a
could
piece of
do
shit.
Do everybody
if
every
people
day?
like
Okay.
Lisa just shut their mouth and understood
This lady has
that
got
I
nothing else to
need a
do.
lecture. I need kindness.
And Black,
Because I
you're
tell the
always
truth, I'm not
online.
gonna sugarcoat shit with Faith.
I'm
Dude,
not
I see you in the
I
stop,
see
stop,
that.
Faith,
I see that.
Faith,
Lisa.
hold on, Faith. I see this girl in the comments all day, every day.
That is true,
Black, so you
Cransy.
need to
What did
fucking
you
start
do
looking at your shit
yesterday?
again.
You don't have a
Then
life.
I'm live with Mocha.
I have
Wait a minute.
Huge life.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Black's telling Lisa she doesn't have a life. Lisa's on maybe 5% of the time that he is. If you go on TikTok and Mocha's live, Black's there. If Mocha's not live, Black's in his own live. He is on way more than most people. So who exactly doesn't have a fucking life here? That would be you, Black. 100% you. But he's just going to keep lying and say, Lisa's in here all day, every day. Prove it. Prove she was in that live stream yesterday. I challenge you to prove that Lisa was in Mocha's live in the chat on Saturday. I bet you can't, because she wasn't.
So I come in this
Good.
live
Lisa, I've seen you every day.
mainly on the
There
weekend.
we go. No, you don't.
And I'm not saying I have never been, because I have been. But I'm not in it all day, every day. I don't sit on live all day, every day like a lot of people do.
It's not true.
So eat a dick, Black.
Damn.
He loves that.
Very
He loves
aggressive.
Relax.
You know what, Lisa? You sound like you
Very-
haven't been fucked in
I
years.
know
Us
when
men-
I've been
us
here when
men,
I
we don't
haven't.
tell
I was in
women-
your live, Mocha, before Faith came in.
Yo.
And then Faith came in, and what happened? Made
Relax
the
with
entire
that.
live about
Oh,
her.
sorry, sorry.
Yep.
Live about me. I was sick.
My
Because you made it that way.
Okay, Faith,
No, you
calm
weren't.
down, please.
Oh my
You can't
God.
calm down.
She's screeching again.
My apologies.
Here comes the turtle.
Faith, you're better than that. Don't let.
No, she's not.
If she stoops low, you don't stoop
No,
lower.
she's not.
Okay. You gotta control.
Faith is better than that? Are you kidding me? She called me and 5 other people last night the R word, and you're gonna sit here and say that Faith is better than that? And then they kicked Lisa because Lisa was telling the truth. That's why she got kicked.
Control your reaction.
I'm telling you, I know
Not
somebody who
every
don't get
action
no.
deserves a
I know
reaction.
people that don't get no action. That's
You're one of those, Black.
I'm gonna go take a recess.
Okay.
I love y'all.
You do that, Faith. You do that. Go run
Take a
as
shot.
usual.
Like ranch.
Do some. Like ranch is crazy. I was
Like
dead ass
legit.
trying to help her. I literally looked up within 2 minutes. 5 places she could have called. 5.
Yes,
That
I
would
agree.
take her wheelchair and take care of her. 5.
Absolutely, Alyssa.
But
Keep her what? Keep her forever?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, keep her forever. Totally. I meant keep her like.
Yes, Lucian.
This shit is stupid. I swear this shit is
What?
stupid.
She stays for a week or two?
Yep.
Yes, and they take care of her mentally, help her whatever she needs help with. And they,
Absolutely.
I looked it up. 5 of them.
So, I last year I was in a residential facility for 92 days. And first of all, you don't have to.
Okay, so now we're gonna go. Did she whine and cry about you, Lisa, in her live stream? I wouldn't doubt it if she did. Hold on, let me open up YouTube in this window yet again, though at some point I'll somehow knock it out of the tab and make it a whole fucking window again. Oh yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and go to that. Because I want to hear her lie about you as usual. Because that's what she does. For anybody that is not already following MG, I'm going to show her channel here on YouTube. Please go give her or subscribe to her. She's absolutely amazing, and she works hard to make sure that these are recorded and uploaded for everybody. So I'm guessing it's this one right here. That's the only one I'm seeing for right now. All right, hold on. Yes, she is, Stevie. I mean, I've literally had maybe 5 or 6 interactions with Faith in Mocha's life. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. And for Black to sit there and continuously lie and say that he sees you in the chat every single day. I mean, first of all, that just proves right there that he spends way too much time on TikTok. And that he's still lying because you're not in there every single day. He sees the word, or he sees the name Lisa and automatically thinks it's you. He wants a woman to argue with because he can't win when he argues with a man. Because Black would need to be a man to have an actual argument with another man to win. Right, and she is on state Medicaid.
Like, I'm so done. I'm so done. Listen, let me share this out. I'm gonna send you a galley, then I'm gonna share this out. Okay, let's share this out, people. Let's share this out. Tap the fucking screen. Okay? Let's share it out.
I'm gonna go grab a drink and I will be right back.
This is bullshit.
Like, I think the issue that I have is people in chat. Hold on, I have to take this battle real quick. 1 second. Hey Trey, can I come back to you? I'm gonna follow you. I just got on literally right now, but I'll come back, okay?
Okay, cool.
Bet. Bye.
Bet.
I think the problem is people in everyone's chat thinks that I need to go to a psychiatric hospital, and I'm not having a mental break. I just need a friend, and I need to be consistent.
And listen, what happened? You were on the For You page, right? You're on the For You page with like some people that were screaming and yelling at you. And I have your phone number. So I instantly messaged you and I said, hey, get out of there. Get out of there. Because all they were doing was bullying you and screaming at you. And that is not okay. If you even think that I'm just going to say, that's, hey, Glass Girl, thanks for coming. Please repost, share it, add to your story. If you think that someone on TikTok is like this terrible person, or they're a bully, or they're a scammer, why are you treating them just as bad? I don't know it was these random people. Who were they, Faith?
People in Mocha's chat were like,
don't join
yelling.
Boxes.
I know. I'm gonna stick in my own life for a little bit
because you're on the For You page. Me and Faith had each other's phone numbers, right? And I seen it on the For You page, and she was getting bullied. And I requested a box. Of course, they wouldn't let me up. And I said, y'all are bullies. And I messaged Faith on her phone, and I said, get off that live right now. Get off that live right now. Yeah. So if you see someone on TikTok and you think they're a terrible person or whatever. How are you going to fix the problem with bullying them back? And I'm not saying Faith is a terrible person. I'm saying that people are saying she is, and they're laughing at her and making fun of her in boxes. How is that any better? How is that any better? It's not.
No.
It's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad you hung up.
And for y'all to say that I need to be institutionalized and like all of that and go to a psych hospital.
It is gross of them.
Hey, money swipers.
And I'm so happy I caught that on the For You page and messaged her.
What?
Like text message her.
What was gross? Do you mind is it okay if I rewind it? Because I did go get a drink and I missed whatever was being said. Are you guys okay with that? I went and grabbed me a Dr. Pepper. Please tell me someone can clip the part where she literally said she wanted the help. I will. You guys are okay if I rewind it some?
I'll come back, okay?
Okay, cool.
Bet. Bye.
Bet.
I think the problem is people in everyone's chat thinks that I need to go to a psychiatric hospital, and I'm not having a mental break. I just need a friend, and I need to be consistent.
And listen, what happened?
Faith, you're the one who said that you needed mental help. Why are you blaming everybody else for this? You specifically are the one that said it. The last thing you need is just a friend, because you yourself are not a friend to any single person you call a friend. Every friendship that Faith is involved with is one-sided. The other person is the only one that's a friend. And I'm sorry, Black is not a friend. He lies to her. He lies directly to her damn face. That is not a friend. I mean, come on. Again, it's everybody else's fault.
You were on the For You page, right? You're on the For You page with like some people that were screaming and yelling at you. And I have your phone number. So I instantly messaged you and I said, hey, get out of there. Get out of there. Because all they were doing was bullying you and screaming at you.
Sakes.
And that is not okay. If you even think that I'm just going to say, that's, hey, Hey, Glass Girl, thanks for coming. Please repost, share, add to your story. If you think that someone on TikTok is like this terrible person, or they're a bully, or they're a scammer, why are you treating them just as bad?
What?
I don't know who's.
What? We're treating her just as bad? We're scamming her? We're lying to her? No. And the reason why we cover this dumb bitch is because she doesn't fucking stop. People need to know what she's doing so that they don't fall to being the next victim of Faith. No, I don't think so, Shani. Stevie, you're going? Good night.
Who's these random people? Who were they, Faith?
People in Mocha's chat were like,
don't join
yelling.
boxes.
I know. I'm gonna stick in my own life for a little bit
because you're on the For You page. Me and Faith have each other's phone numbers, right? And I seen it on the For You page.
That was a mistake.
And she was getting bullied, and I requested a box. Of course, they wouldn't let me up, and I said, "Y'all are bullies." And I messaged Faith on her phone, and I said, "Get off that live right now. Get off that live right now." So if you see someone on TikTok and you think they're a terrible person or whatever, how are you going to fix the problem with bullying them back? And I'm not.
Who's bullying her? Who the fuck is bullying her? Telling her the truth is not bullying. She does this to herself. But yet, I'm sure this person, whoever she is, the Ring, is totally okay with the fact that Faith bullies people. That Faith tells people to go die. That Faith doxes people and their children. That Faith made a TikTok page of Tiara's son using his photo, who is a minor child, and naming that profile, Tiara's son should be dead. And then underneath it, typing Tiara should go unalive herself. Are you okay with that, The Ring? You're okay with Faith's act? Oh, by the way, Faith admitted to making that profile, by the way. So are you okay with Faith doing this shit? You're okay with Faith scamming people every time she turns around? Huh? Clearly you are. Thank you, Millstone, for the happy poop. That's one of my favorite ones. It's adorable. Correct. You are correct. Look, Faith puts herself on a public platform, lies, scams, and commits criminal activity. She does this to herself.
I'm not saying Faith is a terrible person. I'm saying that people are saying she is.
She is.
And they're laughing at her and making fun of her in boxes. How is that any better? How is that any better? It's not.
No.
It's disgusting.
But excuse her behavior. Okay.
And I'm glad you
y'all
hung up.
to say, and for y'all to say that I need to be institutionalized.
You do.
And like all of that, and go to a psych hospital.
It is gross of them. It is gross of them. Completely gross. And I'm so happy I caught that on the For You page and messaged her.
Oh, you're such
Like,
a
I
hero.
said it last night.
I
and
sure did.
I have a screenshot. Hold on, let me
Oh, good.
post this really quick.
I'm
Post
just
it,
here to
bitch.
stick up for somebody that doesn't deserve it, you know?
Oh, she don't deserve it? Really? Okay, so when she doxes you because you are dumb enough to give her your phone number, when she doxes you, and unfortunately if you have children, she doxes them as well, come back and tell us she don't deserve it. Nobody is bullying her. Telling her a fact that she needs to be institutionalized because, again, she is a danger to her parents. And she is a danger to society. And I am going to mention it again. This bitch attempted to unalive her mother. There is a police report. It was FOIA'd. Sorry, Faith, can't fake a FOIA. She tried to poison her father. This bitch gleefully said that she was happy to dox people and their children. She mocked it. She fucking mocked it. Making fun of people. My children, my family. And then followed it up with, you deserved it, bitch. Nobody's doing this to her. She's the one doing it to other people. And Faith, you can fucking record me saying it all day long. I don't care. You deserve to be institutionalized.
Even if you think she did these things or whatever, that's fine.
Oh, that's so
don't bully her back.
Who's bullying her?
She doesn't need to be hospitalized.
Thank you, Millstone,
okay?
for the clock it. She does need to be hospitalized.
And guys, I don't want no followers. I don't want no coins. I don't want clout. I'm simply here for my friend. That's it.
Yeah, doubt it. Never seen you before.
Because I
anyways.
saw it on the For You page while I was scrolling, relaxing for the first time today.
How can I green screen? Can I not?
What
Do you
is
want me
she
to
showing?
do it with what you sent me?
Hold on.
Wait, what is she showing? I verbally told her she needed to be institutionalized. So, what the fuck is she showing? She has a screenshot of me saying it. Hey, Faith, I'll play it again if you want me to, where I told you that you should be institutionalized, and your response was, oh yeah, bet. Well, you're so fucking dumb.
That's why. LOL. Okay.
I can't.
Everybody take a nap while Faith pulls up something.
Did you do it?
Hold on.
Is it what you sent me?
No.
Okay.
Clearly she didn't do it. It's not there.
Let me move out the frame.
Why? Oh wait, you gotta move more. You gotta move more out. More.
I mean,
move
I
more,
can play
move
the
more.
clip again.
Oh. Okay, what does it say?
For those of you who missed it earlier,
Go and
I can
get
play the
your
clip again.
forever nap. Wow.
Who sent her that? Did
Go and
she
get your
send that to
forever nap.
herself?
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. You know what that means?
Yeah, I do. Don't say it.
Who sent her that? Is she trying to say
Dustin.
I said that to her?
Can your physical therapist do a partial hospitalization? Okay, wait. No, that is totally mean. Because they're bullying her.
Wait.
Listen.
So Faith is texting herself again and sending herself messages saying that she should unalive. Because again, she's the only one that sends herself those. And we have proven that she is the one that does it. But what is she trying to say? Because she said something about Reaper said I should be institutionalized. I screenshot it. Do you want to see it? Okay, you can't screenshot me verbally saying something, Faith. Hold on. I'm going to play this again. For those of you who were not here at the beginning of the live stream when I played it, this was my interaction with Faith last night. And then, of course, we'll go right back to this, but hold on. I got to pause it so that... Okay. Okay, so let me drop this one really quick and let me pull up the other one. Okay. So for those of you who were not here earlier, this is the interaction between me and Faith last night. Again, I was in a box in Auntie T's live stream. Faith shows up and just starts running her damn mouth.
And he just like turned it all around and just
Okay,
like passive
so first
aggressively.
of all,
But hey, shut up, Faith.
I'm confused why
Yeah, we
y'all
know.
are worried
You're
about
always
something my own
confused.
mother isn't even worried about.
You put it online, Faith. No, you put it online.
You put it online,
We're
Faith.
talking
Shut
about
up,
it. Stop
watch
putting it
it,
online.
Talk, but don't
You hate your
bring
mom.
out my family. And I
Your
don't
mom
know.
is a liar like you are. Okay,
She's not.
She
If
is.
she was worried
She
about
is.
her predator, she would say something.
No, she
We
wouldn't.
can say you
Shut
hit
up.
her.
Shut up.
64-year-old fucking
We're
woman.
tired of hearing
You would
your
protect
lies
her
and your
child from
bullshit.
being,
No, she
from being
wouldn't.
scrutinized. Yes, she
Yes,
would.
you
She's
would.
your mother. She's your
You're
mother.
the
She would
abuser,
protect her
not your
child from
mom.
scrutiny.
Because if you think that a 64-year-old woman
God.
that takes care of me my whole life is gonna protect me from hitting her,
She's your mother.
so
A mother's love
Oh
will
my
protect you
God.
from anything.
no, she wouldn't.
And you're the abuser, not your
No,
mother.
she wouldn't.
You abuse them.
If I did that, she would take care of it. It's not your fucking job. If they
Take it off the fucking internet, Faith.
Okay, I will.
Good.
Shut the fuck up.
Keep yourself off the internet too. We're
Shut
sick
the
of your
fuck
lies
up,
and
you
your
dumb
fucking
fuck.
scams. We're
Shut
fucking
the
sick
fuck
of
up.
it. You're a piece of
Shut
shit
up.
and you're a horrible
What is the
human.
purpose of this?
Fuck off.
What is your goal?
For you to be institutionalized. So you can't
You
hurt
want
people
me to be
anymore.
institutionalized?
Yes,
That's your
please.
goal? Okay, bet. Let me
Go.
record that.
Bet. Record it. I say it every time I go live. I say it in every video about you.
You want
It's
me to be
already recorded.
institutionalized, bitch?
I
Good luck.
do. Go.
Good luck.
You
love
that's
playing
just
the
Faith.
victim.
That's just like
Good
somebody
luck and
telling
poor.
you when she quit
You and
smoking.
say,
You can't
You're
do
a
nothing
crime
about
bag.
it.
stop acting like a
Good
victim
luck,
when you're
bitch.
not.
Good
You're a
luck.
crime bag.
So stop crying when you're not.
You're
Shove
not
it
a
up your
victim.
ass.
You're not a victim.
Shove it up your ass.
You are not a
You
victim.
shove it up your ass.
Shove it up your
You
ass.
shove it up your ass.
Faith wishes somebody will shove something up her ass. That's why she
No,
keeps
I
saying
don't.
shit like
Not
that.
you and your dirty
You are
ass.
disgusting. You are
No.
disgusting. Go
Stop.
Go shake your bubbies for another
Don't try
random
to
man on
block.
the internet. Come on, Faith.
Hey,
Faith,
Faith,
don't
fucking
Go be a horrible
how
human
do you
being
feel?
somewhere else. We're sick
How
of
do
your
you
shit.
feel about that
Roger, you're sick
interaction
of me.
with your
Don't
mom?
talk
We're
to me.
sick of
Don't
your
talk to
shit.
me.
Everybody
Don't
got to
stop
talk
being a
one
piece
by
of
one.
shit.
We can't hear
You
each other.
fucking cunt.
Stop being a
Shut
piece of
up.
shit, and I have nothing to say about you.
You dirty little
Okay,
bitch.
bye. Bye,
Then
bitch.
stop being a piece of shit.
You want me to stop being a piece of shit? Don't talk about me. Try
It don't work that
for
way,
a day.
stupid. It don't work that way.
It does.
You are the cause,
Stop
and we
talking
are the
about it
effect.
for a day. My
You're the
parents
cause.
aren't worried about
You
it,
are the
bitch, so
cause.
you shouldn't be.
You're the cause, Faith.
Stay out of my business.
You are the problem. You are the
Faith,
only
are you
problem.
What do
okay
you
with
want?
treating your mom like that?
Fraud,
She don't
what
care.
do you want?
She don't care about her
Ugh.
mother. She tried to unalive her mother. She don't care
I
about
did not
her
try
father
to
either.
unalive her.
Yes, the
What
fuck
is
you
it?
did. Yes, the fuck you did. I
You
spoiled.
fucking
I
did.
She
spoiled
did
that
try to
police
unalive her.
record.
She did.
You're
I
She did try to
spoiled that
unalive her.
Holy
police record.
shit,
so
Faith.
retarded. It's
I
crazy.
spoiled it.
Wow.
Do not say that
She
word.
really
using
did
that
that
word.
word.
Did she say? Oh
Yeah,
my.
she did. She said
Oh, I
the
didn't
R
hear
word.
her. I didn't hear her.
She said
She
it
said
like
the
4
R word.
times.
Yes,
I
you
am
did.
sick of her shit. I'm sick of her lying. I'm sick of her playing a fucking victim all the time. I'm sick of it.
Yep, she said the R word like 4 times.
I mean,
I
oh
really
damn,
don't care.
I definitely couldn't hear. Everybody was talking over everybody.
Again, I didn't hear anybody else's voice. I heard Faith, and that was it. And nobody invited her to the live stream. We were talking about the fact that her mom went in her box and lied for her, and then told the truth. First she said Faith didn't hit her, didn't touch her, something like that. Then admitted that Faith pushed her. That's still assault. It looked more like she was hitting her mother, not pushing her, but either way, it's still assault. The reason why I heard mom's not gonna fucking say anything is because they're tired of APS showing up at the house because of Faith. So, of course, her mom doesn't want to say anything. Where her mom fucked up was admitting that Faith put her hands on her. She should have just stayed lying for Faith. Because from what I understand, somebody did call APS again today because of it. Reaper did get the screenshots of Faith calling you. I screenshot her saying that. She's so dumb. But that's what I'm trying to figure out. She mentions in the other live stream that she screenshot me saying she needs to be institutionalized, but instead of showing that recording, she then brings up some message she got of somebody saying she should be on a live. That wasn't me. So I don't know what kind of bullshit she's trying to play. But you can't screenshot someone verbally saying something to you, Faith. I don't feel like I was. I am embarrassed that I raised my voice. That is not who I am. Any other time I've been in a box with Faith, I think this is maybe the 5th time in an entire year that I've actually boxed up or been in a box. I didn't even box up with her again. She inserted herself into this on her own. I've always kept a calm composure. I don't let her interrupt me. I don't let her yell over me. But last night, just sitting there and having a conversation with Auntie T and everybody else in the boxes, and Faith's dumbass shows up and thinks she's gonna sit there and talk over everybody and talk shit to us. Fuck that. I'm done with it. I'm done with her thinking that she can just narrate everything and dictate what everybody does. The fact that she kept saying, you want me to stop being a piece of shit, then don't talk about me. It don't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Stop doing what you do. Stop lying. Stop scamming. Stop committing criminal activities on the internet. And we will have nothing to talk about with you or about you. At that point, you'd be so fucking boring, there would be nothing to discuss about you. But she won't do that. She will not do it. And whoever the ring is in fucking box with her clearly doesn't give a shit. All of the disgusting, vile behavior that Faith does on the internet. She just listens to Faith lie and manipulate her into thinking that we are the problem. Again, we didn't all wake up one day and say, oh, disabled girl, get her. No. There's a reason we started covering her. And it's because of her. It is hard to stay calm with her, but I have managed to do it every other time except last night. I don't know. I'm just fed up with her lying and scamming. She just fucking scammed people for a concert she knew she was not going to go to. And I think that was it for me. And yeah. It was, and I felt bad because I did end up talking over people, and I try not to do that when I'm in boxes. But like I said, once it started, all I heard was Faith's voice. That was it. And I did, of course, I apologized to everybody in there last night. Auntie T knows that I apologized. Everybody in there knew. But usually I'll sit there and wait my turn. Like that day that I was in Mocha's live. And, yes, my darling son, we have HBO. I already gave you the login info on that. Anyways, when he was like, you sat in the box for 37 minutes and didn't say anything. No, I was waiting my turn for everybody else to shut the fuck up so I could say something. And the only reason I was in that box is because I was invited into the box. I was in the chat. I didn't go in there wanting to be in a box or expecting to be in a box. I was asked to be in a box because Lisa said that I had the proof that Mocha was looking for, and I was invited up. I told Mocha I would go get the proof and send it to her. It's exactly what I did. I didn't know if she saw me in the chat because the chat was going like super fast. So I requested a box a second time just to let Mocha know that I sent her the link in her DMs. But I was trying to wait for a moment to actually say something so that I wasn't interrupting somebody or trying to talk over anybody. Because, you know, Black never shuts the fuck up either. So I was trying to be respectful to Mocha. I don't give a fuck about Black. But I was trying to be respectful to Mocha because it was her live stream. It's her platform. So I was waiting my turn. And guess what? Never even played the proof that I sent, that I know of, because it was never played the whole time I was there. Same thing happened with me with Faith in Mocha's live a couple weeks ago. You have to yell over her. She tries to prevent the truth from being said. Yeah, I had Tim yelling too. Then I got dropped. Tim does that all the time. Tim, Faith, Black, they all fucking do it. The minute you start spewing facts, they have to scream over you because they don't want the people in the chat to hear what you are saying. I've clocked Tim on multiple lies while I was in a box with him. And he hated it. Well, she is blacklisted from the nursing and the group homes, yes. She'll get blacklisted from the fucking mental health facilities as well. Okay, so let's continue on this.
Whatever you think that she did, or you're like positive of what she did, or you have proof of what she did, that's fine. That's fine.
Thank you.
You do listen. Bullying
I don't need your permission.
Somebody that you think is a bully isn't
And I
the
don't
answer.
bully her.
That's what I'm saying. Leave her the fuck alone, okay? That's it.
When she stops,
Leave
I'll
her
leave her alone.
Don't give me, don't follow me, don't do shit. But she's my friend. I have her phone number. She has mine. I saw that on the For You page. I texted her. I said, Faith, get out
Did
of
it
there.
rewind itself? No, it didn't.
Because that wasn't okay.
She did it to herself. She did
Yes,
that.
I ran it. Okay, I will.
She did that to make the live stream about her.
What?
I ran it. Okay, I will.
What?
I was just talking to someone in the chat.
Like, that's terrible. You don't say that to somebody.
Faith sends those to herself. If you need proof of that, DM me. I'm happy to show you the proof. Okay, so who's a fake therapist? And how was she doxxed in Anti-Tease and when? Exactly. Giving Faith your phone number is the worst thing you could do. Ask everybody else that has given her their phone number. That's weird behavior, Marie. I'm just waiting to find out who the fake therapist is and what was doxxed and by who. Because if that was true, stop doxing people. It's ridiculous. I was in that live last night. Nobody was doxed. Oh, Taylor. So what exactly was doxed of hers? Because I was in that live. I don't know if she's a real therapist or not. I don't care. It's not my business what job she has. But I was in that live and I never saw anybody get doxxed last night. Auntie was on this afternoon. She said her family pics. No one showed Taylor's family photos last night. Unless this happened after I left. But I've already rewatched that whole live stream today because I went back to clip the part with me and Faith, and I didn't see anybody put anybody else's family photos up. I mean, I'm happy to go back through that live stream to double check. People brought up her brother who passed away. Why would anybody bring up her brother who passed away, though? Why are we bringing up family members who are not with us anymore? I mean, it's still not doxing, but there's no point in bringing up her brother who's no longer here. I mean, if she wants to know what doxing actually is, all she has to do is look at Faith. Nothing was shown in Auntie's live, and Auntie showed receipts of that today. Taylor and them are just trying to start drama, deflect from the shit that happened in Mocha's live, actually in the comments. Yeah, I didn't think anybody was doxxed because I was there for that live stream last night. Again, if she wants to know what real doxing is, just look at Faith. Okay, awesome. Jeez.
And I know that Faith has said some things that she's been sorry about, and it's been an accident.
And done.
Listen,
And
she
she's
has
not
disabilities. She's
excuse
admitted
me?
it. Like, yes, I said
I
that,
did
and
it
I'm so
again.
sorry. I lost my cool because these people were bullying
girl,
me. She's own.
I don't give a fuck about her disabilities. There is no excuse for the things she has done and said to people. No excuse. There's no excuse for the fact that she physically, verbally, and mentally abuses her parents on a daily basis. There is no excuse for that. Disabled or not. I'm so tired of people using her disability as a fucking excuse.
Up to it, she's held herself accountable.
When? Where? Show me. Faith admitting that she's doxed over 9 people and then following that statement up with she loved it, it felt great, and she would do it again and does not regret it, is not her holding herself accountable.
Which is more than I can say for these people.
Also, holding yourself accountable for something and then repeating that behavior multiple times over is not being accountable.
Right, Faith?
Yes.
Of course Faith's gonna
Thank you.
say yes.
Espresso. That's exactly correct.
Yes, it is gross how people make excuses for her shitty ass behavior. There's a lot of people who are disabled who are not
Are they
like
still
Faith.
on talking about you?
Well, she made the whole live about herself.
I don't know.
Well, I tried to join and they sure shit wouldn't let me up, and I said, "Y'all are bullies. Stop talking about her. Like, stop it." And they wouldn't let me up. And then that's when I
started
texted
the
Faith
whole
and I
thing.
said, "Get out of there," because that's not cool, Faith, at all.
Faith started it.
Yeah. I know. I deal
Yeah,
with it
I've
every
seen
day,
that.
so I think
You do it to yourself. I've seen
So,
that.
the best advice that I can give you is don't put. They were talking about her though. They were laughing at her when I
people
was
in the
there.
chat, no one was.
So you were there, but you weren't paying attention, correct? Or you just joined at the end of it and only heard 5 minutes. Faith is the one who started the entire fucking thing. The entire thing. She can't handle it when Mocha's live stream is not about her. As a matter of fact, when she's in Mocha's live stream, and all of us have witnessed this multiple times, that when Faith is in Mocha's live stream and the topic is not her, she leaves. She just up and leaves. So, yeah, it's oh, this is so frustrating when people do this.
Other than that Lisa person is an asshole. Everyone else is just
she'd rather be an asshole than you.
truly, because they know that I am a reactive
They were
person.
laughing. I was just
You're not a
there.
Lisa never
And I
laughed
said,
at
"Hey,
her.
stop making fun of her. Let me up." And they
Who
wouldn't.
made
So
fun
if
of
they
her?
weren't laughing at her, thank
No,
you. They were all laughing. Thank you.
Who was
The
laughing?
Delilah.
Fact.
There's a place because they know I crash out. They know.
They wanted her to crash out. They wanted her to lose her shit and crash out so they could make more fun of her and say, "Hey, Faith is a terrible person. Look at what she just said." That was their.
Again, Faith did it to herself. She brought up the whole conversation. to make the entire thing about herself. No one in the boxes was making fun of her. No one in the boxes was laughing at her. No one in the boxes was bullying her. Like, these people need to learn the actual definition of bullying, because none of them seem to understand what it is. None of them. And this girl here just seems like she's going to give Faith an excuse for every fucked up thing she does and says. Everything.
Her plan.
Yeah. It was everyone in the chat.
Keep going, Willow. Thanks for boosting the algorithm, dumbass.
Lisa, I'd rather be an asshole than be Faith any day.
Faith, you gotta focus on the love that you get from people, not the hate. Don't ever enter boxes where it's one person that is.
Okay.
Ow.
So when Faith was lying and saying that she's already called all of these mental health facilities, and none of the mental health facilities will take her because she's in a wheelchair, and then calls a rehab facility for alcoholics and drug addicts, and the fact that they said, yes, we do accommodate people in wheelchairs, that's when everybody in the chat started laughing. Because Faith just proved herself a fucking liar. So yeah, of course everybody's gonna laugh. And then yeah, they laughed because she was giddy about the fact that the other place wouldn't take her. But again, she called the wrong place, and they wouldn't take her because they don't take Medicaid. Now, I already proved that all mental health facilities have to follow by the ADA guidelines. Faith's a liar. We know she's a liar. And then she sat there and said that, or what was it? So about she'd been calling for years to find a mental health facility, and there are none. Myself and Lisa both spent 2 seconds Googling mental health facilities in Waco and surrounding areas. Like, what the fuck? But Faith she's the one that started that whole thing. But yet everybody's gonna get the blame for it as usual.
50 million people in the chat. Yeah, I know. The chats. Every single chat gets like that, though. So, do you know Butterfly?
I don't know any of those people. It was literally, I follow you, and they were on my For You page. So, you were on my For You page.
Yeah.
So, that's all I saw. I was just like, what is going on? So, I instantly texted Faith. I said, get out. She got out. She called me. She was upset. I comforted her. I said, I'll be there for you.
She lied and manipulated you. Awesome.
I do get upset and crash out in chat.
You do it to yourself.
You gotta defend your friends better, bro. Really? I texted her and then she called me and we talked in private, dumbass.
But yet you believe her lies, dumbass.
These people are crazy, Faith. I don't know how you deal with it.
Hi, Heather.
More ass kissers?
Heather, what's up, girl?
Those weren't her friends. They were making fun of her. Duh.
Wait.
Not in the boxes.
Everyone in those boxes, other than Lisa and the people in the chat, I've known them for too damn long. They are definitely my
You shut the fuck up.
Yes, but Lisa was the only one, and Alyssa was the only one telling you the truth. I mean, Mocha was just being silent. She lets everybody hash everything out and say what they need to say and whatever. But Black is sitting there lying to Faith. Whoever that other person is was lying to Faith. Alyssa and Lisa were the only ones being honest.
What do you mean?
No, not you. TikTok clips with 174 followers. Let's go. The hell?
Oh, I know.
Faith literally called me, and I said, "What do you want me to do?"
Wait, I
what do
thought
you want me
said
to
you
do?
called her.
I did. Girl,
And she
Or
told me
texted
what
her.
she wanted me to do, and I did that. I'm a good fucking friend.
I'm happy you're here. That's all I wanted. I wanted you.
No,
to
I'm
be here.
talking about the people in the comments. Like, what? You
No,
shouldn't be.
she's
I don't
not
give a
talking about my friend.
Y'all are
So wait.
fucking stupid.
Wait. No.
I don't give a shit who her friends are. They made fun of
sorry,
her.
little
Someone
girl.
made fun of her, okay? And I was there.
I'm sorry, little girl, but the only one stupid is you because you believe her lies and manipulation. So basically, this girl here is sitting there saying that everybody in the boxes was making fun of Faith and laughing at her and all that. So technically, she's talking down about Mocha. And Faith's just letting it happen. I mean, the only thing she said in defense of Mocha was, I've known them way too long. Okay. And? Like, what the fuck? But this is typical Faith. I love it when people jump into Faith's box and have no fucking clue what they're talking about.
I was there.
Lisa made it a big deal, and she was talking
no,
shit.
that was you.
The rest of the people in the boxes are actually people that care about me. You can have your opinion. I understand that.
Shut up, Faith.
But like, I've known
Okay,
them.
Sarah with no gifting badge. I
Who
said
cares?
she was in somebody's live and they were making fun of her. That's all I said. And they were. Because it was on the For You page, and I asked them, I said, let me up, because I saw them.
Okay, stop saying it was on the For You page. You were there, you were watching, you knew what was going on. Faith texted you long before you even showed up. Because the more she says, oh, she was on the For You page, she was on the For You page, bullshit. You were there. Faith had already texted your ass. Like, this is ridiculous.
Them bullying
Nobody was
her and
bullying
laughing
her.
at her, and no one would let me up. So I texted Faith and I said, Faith, get out of the box. So she called me and she was
called her
crying.
and I said, hey, look, just come in my box and be here and just come
I saw
here.
it. Y'all are
You
fucking
saw
stupid
nothing.
with your 10 gifter badge. Shut the
Oh
fuck up.
my god. Okay.
Like, Mocha and all the people.
This is another idiot. Who gives a shit what their gifter badge is? How many fucking followers they have? That's the only thing this girl cares about. No wonder her and Faith get along so well. They only care about money and attention. That's it. If she was there the whole time, she wouldn't be saying the things that she's saying right now.
In the box.
And then she said to me on the phone, she said, some of them were my friends. Not all of them was making fun of me. I said, okay, that's good.
Get what?
But some of them were. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
In the chat. Yep. They
She
all
said
were.
it to me on the phone, though. She said they weren't all making fun of me, but some of them were.
Yeah.
Did I get
like
what?
everyone in the boxes are definitely close friends of mine. And other than Lisa,
But then there
and
were
other
some
than
people
Lisa,
that were making fun.
I mean,
It was
some
both.
people are just. Some people will do what they do and say what they say,
Right.
and
So
like, I can't control other people. All I'm
Okay.
saying is that it's really
He says,
confusing
fuck
to me.
you. I really don't care.
I want me.
Plain and simple, I do not care that the three of them are over there lying, slandering me, trying to figure out where I live, trying to desperately figure out where my parents live, lying about all kinds of shit, rewriting my own past. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Let them go over there and sound stupid and ignorant while Miss Dawn continues to hide from a 7-year active felony warrant. She won't be able to hide much longer. That's a fact. But yeah, so I really don't care.
To change.
Oh, I'm not special. Well, guess what?
They
Nobody
did.
has my phone number, and Faith does, so she's special. Yep.
Oh, poor Lisa.
Hi,
I
Brent.
guess.
Hold on.
No, I don't care what you think Faith does. She was in a box, and I heard people laughing on her, and I didn't like it. If you don't like Faith, that's
They were
fine.
making fun of someone else.
But let me talk. If you don't like someone, that's fine. Just scroll on. If you think someone's a bully, that's fine. Scroll on. That doesn't give you the right to bully them back. That's
No
what I'm
one's bullying
saying.
her.
Does no one understand that?
Lisa,
Like, you don't
Matcha.
like Faith? Okay, don't watch Faith. You think she's a bully? Okay, don't watch the bully.
I would love to,
But don't
I ain't
bully
letting her get
somebody
away with her
because you
shit.
say that they're a bully. How better are you? How
Mm-hmm.
better are you? Does that make you think that you're better because you think someone's a bully or an asshole, so you're that back to them? That doesn't make you better. Ignore them then.
Why don't
That's
you
my
tell your
point.
friend that?
Hey, Tailgate. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thank you,
No,
Southern.
because you
Like,
sound ignorant.
you don't, like, if you think someone's a bully or a scammer or whatever, just scroll away. Do not feed into it. Ignore them. She doesn't let people make fun of her. She called me.
She called you to play the fucking victim after she started the entire fucking conversation in that live stream. Faith did. Not everybody else. Not Lisa. Not Mocha. Not Alyssa. None of them. Faith brought it up because Faith constantly needs the attention on her. Faith has to make sure that everybody's live stream that she goes in has to be about her. And then, when it's all said and done, she runs off and plays the fucking victim. And you are allowing her to do it.
Yeah, I was. But residential facility where I could stay and be taken care of well. Okay? That's all I care
Oh my
about.
God.
I would go somewhere, back home or in Texas or somewhere I could go.
God.
Oh, good Lord.
She calls everyone.
What
Okay.
am I looking at?
Well, I can name like maybe 6 people on TikTok that have my number, and she has
I'm
never,
one of them.
she has never called me until I message her.
I don't.
She
I
never
don't wanna
texts me.
blow
She
her
never
up.
calls me. She never harasses me until I saw this on the For You page, and I messaged her and I said, "Hey, what's going on? Are you good? Like, I think you should get out of the box." Then she called me. Or no, wait. Yeah, you did. Or did I call you? I don't even know.
Yeah.
The fuck?
called you.
And she can't even remember who called who. Here's the thing. Faith started it all on her own. That again, Faith does this to herself. That's it.
Yeah. She's never leaked my number. Like, bro, 6
Not
people
yet.
on this app have my number. Shut the fuck up.
Not yet.
I control for you. Just let me know. That's my friend Tailgate.
Exactly, Dirty Smurf.
Tailgate, go
Oh,
ahead.
is that
Go
your
ahead. Just do
boyfriend?
it. Just do it. I love you, Tailgate.
Ring, isn't that your boyfriend?
No. That's my good friend. Stop it, Faith. That's your boyfriend.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just like.
Exactly. Give it time. She will.
No, all I wanted to do was get you out of that situation.
Yeah, and I'm
situation
glad
she put
that-
herself
Well,
in.
you told her to get out, but she didn't want to. And when I came in there and I texted her and I said, "Hey, get out," she did immediately. So I think you're lying.
No, she didn't.
Not her.
She sat
I'm
on the
sorry.
phone with you for what, 5 minutes?
Oh, Faith. Oh my
What
God.
story?
Just leave her alone. Just
Leave
leave
her
her alone. If you don't like her, block her. If you think she's a scammer, block her.
I don't think she's a scammer. We
Explain
know
to-
she's a scammer.
I don't gotta explain shit, Misty. Just leave her alone. Don't be
No.
mean.
All the
That's it.
doctors
That's it.
are
It's
my
fucking
friends.
simple.
And
If
other
you think
people,
if you think she uses people, block.
Faith should stop lying every fucking time she breathes. She should stop scamming people, doxing people, telling people to go unalive themselves, abusing her parents. It's really simple, actually. It's very simple. You might want to put some of this energy into teaching your friend how to be a fucking decent human being, instead of lecturing everybody else who doesn't do the things that Faith does.
Block her. If you think she's a troll, block her. If you think she's a fake, block her. Get the fuck out of this live. I'm here to support Faith.
Wait a minute.
She's never done.
That wasn't Faith's live stream. That was not Faith's live stream. That's what you seem to not realize, or you want to purposely ignore. She was in somebody else's live stream. And then she's the one that brought all this on herself in that live stream. Then plays the victim.
Done anything to me, and that's it. That's
Yet.
it.
She
That's
hasn't
it.
done anything
Period.
to
The
you
end.
yet. Give it time.
Oh, is she calling somebody?
Of course she is. She's got to play victim all the way around.
I'm good.
Okay. So, guys, if you think Faith is a POS, block her.
Nope.
If you think she's a user, block her. If you
Nope.
think she's psycho, block her.
Nope.
Leave her alone.
Nope.
How is it that hard? I've never seen Faith do anything to me, so I'm her friend.
Oh,
so
okay.
That's it.
I got it.
That's
Here,
it.
hold on.
Faith, let me.
So, because Faith hasn't done anything to her, Faith is okay in her book. It don't matter that Faith has done all this disgusting, vile shit to other people, has actually committed criminal activity on the internet. As long as it wasn't done to her, it's okay. She don't mind. She don't give a shit.
Let me just tell you this: you're beautiful, you're smart, you're kind, you're loved, and you're a good person. How about that?
Thank you.
She's kind.
See
Oh,
that
for
smile?
fuck's sakes.
See that smile?
I appreciate it.
That goes a lot farther than being a bully.
Oh, she loves it when people kiss her ass and lie to her.
Exactly. If they block her, they won't have content. Exactly. If they block her, then they won't have anyone to pick on.
Let's see. How about if Faith just stopped doing all the vile shit she does? We wouldn't have content on her. Faith hands us the content on a silver fucking platter every time she goes live. Faith does that because every day she chooses to come back online and she chooses to lie, scam, and be a piece of shit. She hands us the content. We don't have to ask for it. I don't even have to go looking for it. She just comes on live and there's her live stream uploaded. Awesome. Faith just gave us content again.
Yeah, she does have a pretty smile. She hasn't done shit to me, and I've known her for a long time. Thank you, Tailgate,
It
for
doesn't
following
seem like
Faith.
you've known her for a long time.
She leaves me the F alone. She doesn't do anything to me.
I'm never like bugged her.
I'm almost a 4.
Wait a minute. So somebody just sent me her profile on TikTok, And the one thing I find interesting is she says I cosplay as many different characters. What character are you cosplaying right now? An easily manipulated person, because that's exactly what Faith has done. Manipulated you into thinking that she is the victim. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy.
42 badge, and she's
who
never
cares?
harassed me, never asked me for anything,
gives a fuck?
nothing.
I don't
It's
believe
all
that at
when
all.
I want to come in. It's all when I want to help her. It's all when I see her struggling.
Faith doesn't struggle. She has no bills to pay.
Spider, I'll come right back. I'm kind of in the middle of the conversation, but I promise you, I will.
Yeah, that's coming from you that don't have a badge.
Okay.
Okay, Faith, can you send me $20? Oh my God.
Another skit that Faith probably asked her to do. When is Faith ever struggling financially? She has no bills to pay whatsoever. None. She doesn't pay rent. She doesn't pay any utilities. She doesn't pay for food. She gets food stamps. She doesn't pay for a single thing. How does she financially struggle? She still gets disability. She gets her Medicaid. Faith hasn't made. So where does Faith financially struggle? The only thing that Faith struggles at is being an adult and a good person. That is the only thing she struggles at. No, you really can't. Like, this is insane. She hasn't. She's always had everything handed to her. And then she complains constantly. I think the only thing she pays for is her phone bill. Her cell phone bill, which is probably $60 a month. That's it. I mean, she does struggle at keeping up with her lies and lying on top of the lies that she already told. That's about it. That's everything she struggles with. Is that in fact Bread? Like, you know 100% that this person was originally named Bread? She told her that for her birthday she could pick anything that was $100 and under from any store she chooses. I don't know. That's between those two. Yeah, way too many times. Way too many times. Okay. Well, that's between those two. I don't care what she promised to get her for her birthday. It's weird behavior. Like, even Lisa wasn't being an asshole to Faith in that live stream. Not one time. Other than being honest and telling her the truth. And then catching her in her act of lying. If that's being an asshole, then okay. But again, I know Lisa would rather be an asshole than be Faith. It's disgusting. It's gross fucking behavior all the way around. Okay. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like, Faith got on the phone with this girl and played victim all the way around, but yet Faith started that entire conversation on her own. I do remember her dad saying that they do pay for her phone, but yeah, I don't know. I have no clue. I know that she doesn't pay for anything else. Her skits are played out. Absolutely. I don't know how much of a cash cow Faith is for the ring. I have no clue. This is the first time I've even seen her. And if she's such friends with Faith, then she should know the truth about Faith. Even her mom said the money they get to be her caregiver goes all to Faith. What the fuck? So they get $2,000 a month from the state of Texas to care for their daughter, and all that money just goes to Faith. What is that? The trips back and forth to Starbucks, every day taking her out to lunch, and well, she's constantly demanding money from her parents. Well, okay. And see, that's what her disability is supposed to be used for. It's supposed to be used for her well-being, like paying the bills. Not gifting the Island Boys and Jeffree Star. Oh, wait, no. She did that with the money she scammed from people. Oops. Forgot about that. I didn't. Oh my god. I was going to show you guys the new one I was going to start covering. But I'm going to end. It's already 10:15 and I'm getting tired. Like I said, I'm still trying to recover from this. I am feeling better, but at the same time, I don't want to overdo myself. So I'm trying to keep a decent sleep schedule. But her name is Rose Ross. She goes by, what is it, Heimdall or something like that, over on TikTok. She got kicked out of her home because she's a hoarder and plays the victim, scams people on the internet. She expects the internet to financially support her life. She's 66 years old. I think she's 66 or 60. I can't remember. And expects TikTok to financially take care of her. Oh, of course. Of course. Are there really? I haven't even bothered to look. Yes, let me do the membership giveaway. Let me go ahead and give away 5 memberships. Let me open up. I was trying to do it from my phone and I was getting frustrated, and then I remembered I have to open up my live stream on here. Turn off my speaker to be able to do it. I had a brain fart moment there. Again, these are random. Cannot pick who gets these. But I have to open it up on my laptop to be able to do it. Hey, Brenda. But I'm going to go ahead and do the membership giveaway, and then I'm going to end for the night. Depending on how I feel tomorrow, maybe I can go live again and we can pick up where we left off, because there's just so much that I have missed in the last 3.5 weeks being sick. That's just way too much. Okay, so congratulations to Two of a Kind OGDC, Raunchy Donchy 3086, The Countess 5313, Greg Money 5432, and JM Light. Congratulations on getting free membership for a month, and welcome. And I know I also need to sit down and figure out a day we can do a membership live as well. A members live. If I am feeling better tomorrow, I'll go ahead and schedule a live stream and we can pick up where we left off. I really, really want to play and go over the whole Faith and the Graceland situation. So we might go ahead and do that tomorrow. And I want to get caught up on everything. But anyways, thank you guys for coming out again. And again, thank you for the awesome gifts. I will see you guys more than likely tomorrow. Like I said, depending on how I feel. Probably will, because I really do want to go over this Graceland stuff. Wouldn't what be fraud? But, yeah, I'll see you guys possibly tomorrow night. If not, it'll be Wednesday, but we'll shoot for tomorrow. I'm having surgery tomorrow, but I should be half lucid for the live. Oh, fuck yeah. Hopefully you do well during surgery and you heal fast. I will have you in my prayers, okay? Everybody have a wonderful Sunday night. Good night, everyone.
Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter as the sickle swings. Hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the Reaper begins. The crow sings. Fraud or Reaper begins.